Ladies and gents, this is the moment you've waited for. Another episode of the Council of Six, a weekly Dungeons & Dragons game fought with all the drama and peril that will take a breath and steal your mind. My name is G.A. Lungaro, your DM for the night, and our current campaign is a story loosely built on my fantasy novel, Souls of Magic's Dawn, a homebrew built on D&D and Beyond. Unlike our other streams, we won't be commenting on your comments while we are in play as to remain immersed in the story, but please still engage in the comments as we go along. During breaks, we will go through the comments and interact with you all because at the end of the day, we are presenting this for you and your enjoyment. But without any further ado, are you ready to leave all that is real behind? Because there's something breaking at the brick of every wall that's holding all that you know. So tell me, do you want to go to the Council of Six? Whoop, whoop.
Oh.
Whoop, whoop.
Oh.
Six.
We're back. And actually, all six of us are here. We're all here.
Yeah,
Wow.
So
Amazing.
Yellow doesn't have to play someone this week. We're good. We're all fine. But yeah, so we're back. We're gonna continue our campaign. We've been working on some little stuff to make things a little more interesting and help expand the fun of the game for everybody. So that's what we were doing before we went live. So sorry, we're about 10-15 minutes late. That's what we were just taking care of some of that stuff. But looks like we're all ready to go. So you guys have been on this island. You guys have been exploring. I believe last when you left off, you were heading east, young men and women, and following, and you're at the base of a mountain.
Go west.
Is where you were at last time. And like we discussed, previously too as well. Remember, obviously the goal is to eventually get off this island, but there's no imminent rush that you have to. You can do things, figure out things, take times for yourselves, do character things, character growth, RPing, whatever the case is. This isn't a dungeon crawl. You're not, trying to kill something at the end of it or anything. If you run into anything, it's just because you run into something. That's all it is.
Because I was bad and left the group.
Well, yeah,
Oh.
and almost died, and that's not going to happen again, right?
Well,
Because
until
hope will
next
remain dead.
Yeah. I'll believe it when I see it.
How do I see the map?
Okay.
You don't leave. You don't flee the battle. That's a.
Well, no. Okay, so you click that link I put in there, right, Slev?
He doesn't know about that.
Yeah.
Are you logged in?
Yeah.
Okay, you see where it should be on the side where it says Console of 6.
I
Click
clicked
on
it.
that, and then it'll be on there. It says "Go join game,"
Okay.
and then the map opens up.
You
No,
gotta
it
click
tells me to.
play.
I need a character.
No, just
Then you-
create.
He did create a character because he did that when we first did it. His character is in
No,
there.
he
No.
didn't. Yeah, you're in there. I think maybe you have to link his character.
No. This was when we first started it. He said he created it, and did he come in and do it? Let me see. I don't know if he did.
Pretty sure he wasn't here for any of that.
No.
No, because you did mine.
You did it.
Yeah, hold on a second.
You did mine. I know that because I
You
didn't
did
do
it and then
any of that.
assigned it to yellow because he wasn't there.
Where are character? Where are people?
I know he did mine
Okay.
because I'm useless with that stuff.
No, Lucius is in here. I got him as a member.
Well, yeah, but as a character,
No,
when you
member.
first click it, it
In the
tells
list,
you to...
in the list of, I'm not talking about the characters. In the list of members, those are people that I sent invites to, and you guys logged in to the game.
He didn't log into
Not the
it.
characters. The characters are another thing. That's just assigning that little icon to his profile.
Yeah, that's
But-
what he's saying. He's clicking that and it's telling him to just create anything because he's gonna assign a character to you.
Well, let me see if I can add it to him. Okay, now it says it's offline. Go log back in again, Lucius. Don't leave. Let me try assigning the character. Oh yeah, you know what? I know what you're saying. Getting that now because I had his character assigned to yellow.
Assigned to yellow. That's right. That's
That's
right.
why.
Yeah.
Okay, now there we go. Now you should see it when you come back in.
Where's the spoon?
Okay, so back out and then come back in.
Come back in. Yeah, now it says my new character. I'm assuming that's you making a character.
Yeah, I just.
Yeah, it's
just
okay. You can get rid of that one. I'll delete it. I got it. Okay, there you go. But now the Lucius character is assigned to you.
There we go.
Okay. All right, and like I told the rest of them, you don't really do this that much. You're not Hope. But you obviously want to stick with the group and don't go necessarily too far ahead.
Oh yeah, you missed it.
And I did changes to where the actual squares are 5 feet squares now. So for distance and fighting, it's 5 feet squares across the board. So you're all set with that. And
I was a bad girl last week.
Yeah, she was. She basically died and came back. They ran into some pirates.
Coda yelled at me for 2 hours.
They ran into some dinosaurs. They fought a dinosaurs. And now they're heading east and found the base of this mountain. And that's where everybody was at, Lucius.
Coda yelled at me for 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
It was more like a terse lecturing. It was like and if you ever do that silly shit again, it was like one of those kind of situations, the biting, the chewing on the top lip, because this
and Coda literally said, "I did this for 2 hours."
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 2 hours long.
And one more thing.
It's been about 6 hours since you guys first came through the portal and have been investigating it. So we're like late afternoon, early evening, about 5 o'clock in the early evening.
Is that with my 2 hour yelling at?
Yes, that's including that.
Okay. Not gonna let you guys live down. They yelled at me for 2 hours because I died. Or almost died.
That's why. Yeah,
Marie and Hope both got yelled at.
You don't have to live it down.
I almost died. I didn't technically die. Ish.
Fascinating.
Almost.
Almost.
Yeah.
But I'm still here. Look,
You
I'm still alive.
should have been dead for the grace of the DM god.
No, it wasn't the grace of the DM. It was the grace of the
it kind of was.
God race.
The god race! Yes!
The God race.
And when she was dying, it was like an old Nintendo game. When she was dying.
That's great.
Yes, that's right.
I mean, I was just laying there and rolling shit, and then I was like, wow, 5.
Okay,
wow.
Okay, so we don't move.
Done
we
with
don't
done
move
with
on
done with
characters
done with
anymore.
meta. Into character, guys. Let's go.
So, where are we going then? Didn't we go over this rock?
I have no idea.
I assume we follow the flames, of course, as we have been. The pretty green flames. They're so pretty.
I kind of want to go and see what's in this freaking forest.
Oh, and a reminder, Talos did go up there and look, and that's when I said that there is a path that leads up the mountain, and it's a long, winding path that goes up the mountain.
Yeah.
I really want to go in the forest.
Well, that would be the way to go up the mountain. If we want to go up the mountain.
Go up the mountain, you say? That sounds like a fun journey. What do you all think? Not like there's
don't
much
care.
else to do here.
What I say we do first, if we're gonna go up a mountain, we should set up a base camp at the bottom to come back to. So that going up a mountain is a perilous journey, and coming down a mountain can take some time as well, and we will be quite tired when we are done. We would probably want to take a nice rest, and these are unknown territories, so it'd be nice to have some sort of place to come back to. I mean, I happen to be amazingly proficient at wood carving. All of a sudden.
Yes. And I can cook quite well.
Yes, so we could set up a place to come back to rest our weary selves.
So are you saying that we take the day, chop some trees down, turn them into homes and shacks and beds and dresser drawers and things of that nature?
I just want to go in the forest and look
Well,
around.
I wouldn't go that far, my little friend.
I
But
mean, I like the idea.
I don't think we need dressers, but yes, beds and shacks perhaps.
How long does something like that? How long would something like that take, Talos? Since you're a proficient wood carver.
I don't know, DM. What do you think?
Building I would say a cabin to house the
Enough
5
for
of
all
you.
of us, yes.
The
Beds and everything.
the work to build it, I would say would probably take 24 to 36 hours
Oof.
of actual work. That's not counting break times. As then there's also, you guys would split up and people would have to actually go out and chop down the trees and do it and all that. So you're looking at probably about 3 days worth of work.
Yeah, I'm not too thrilled about all
that's a
that.
little too much.
If
I'm
we're gonna
good with
build a
just-
nice, if we're gonna build a nice
good with just
vacation
a
home, we
tent.
need a nice place to build it at. Like, I like the idea of building us a vacation home here. Well, let's choose a better place than.
Now, back
Then
when you
the
guys
base-
started by the ruins, remember you already had a somewhat rock shelter.
I just
you
could
can
build the
enhance
beds.
that with that. Yes, you can build a bed. You can build a front to it, a doorway. That would only take about a day.
Oh.
Is it me or is Shazir with us?
Where are we gonna bury him?
Oh, he's still dead.
Yeah,
Okay,
we-
just making sure.
I do find it
thought
odd
he
you
was
guys are
still
carrying him
Yes.
literally everywhere you're going.
Yeah. We maybe we should go back before we go up the mountain. Go back.
I thought
to
we were
those
gonna bury
ruins
him.
then instead, because it probably would take a few days, and you all seem anxious to adventure. But
If we go
Going up the
back,
mountain.
if we go
Hmm?
back, set up a base.
yes,
We could eat food. We could
Barry
have our
Shazier
base of
will
operations
have a
there.
proper ceremony for him.
Yeah,
I like the
And,
idea.
The walk, by the way, if you're walking at a normal brisk pace, not looking around, it's only like a 10-minute walk back to the beach where you guys
Okay.
came from. So
Okay.
What do you guys say? What do you think?
I'm in favor of going back, cooking, and so we can get some delicious food for once. I think it's been a while since we've had a proper meal, and,
I
we did get that
understand-
dino meat.
I do understand that you just recently lost a friend. I would love to hear some tales so I can write a great song of his legend.
Hope.
I'm in the forest and I want to.
Oh, while you're in there, chop some trees down. Please.
I'm trying to figure out what it is
Where
I
did he
need
go?
to.
Okay, so I
Oh.
look around. Hope's nowhere to be found.
by the way, Slevin, to measure on the map, all you do is put your cursor where you want to start. You don't even hit the mouse button. Just hold down Shift and just drag your mouse, and it tells you the distance.
Oh, okay, because I can't even move my character.
Huh.
You should be able to. You're assigned
Oh
to.
yeah, I can. Okay, okay. I was.
Pro tip: click the mouse.
No, I have to click on
Move
the
around the
actual
mouse.
avatar itself, like the little photo, and then I can move them
Yeah.
around.
Yeah. What else would you click on?
That's-
This.
I was clicking on the name because last
No.
time I was able to
Yeah,
click
no.
on the name and just.
That's a modify it. And also too, when you click on your character, and right next to your name, to open character sheet, it opens your D&D Beyond character sheet for him.
Okay. Well, I mean, I already got that open. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it because it's a pop-up. Go meta here a second. It's a pop-up, and it uses less resources as a pop-up opening the sheet than as a full browser. Anyway, back to a regularly scheduled program. So, I guess we're in favor of all doing this. Coda, you have not said much. And I
Have you all
say,
said-
Sounds like a good idea. Yeah, and if Charnick thinks he can turn these dino steaks into delicious dino sausage, I am certainly a fan of that.
all right. Well,
I'll just take a dino steak, medium rare.
What's Hope doing over there in the forest?
I don't know. But I have to.
I'm
I don't know,
torturing.
man.
I'm
Didn't you have
trying
I thought
to
you had a
find-
leash on her. I thought you were holding her hand.
They were talking. I snuck away.
Did Hope
have
learn
to
nothing?
Go chop some trees down, so I guess I'll go check on her.
Okay.
So what
I
do I have
want
to do to chop trees
roll.
down? Nature, right? I'll let her go first. I'll let her go first.
It seems to be
She's been
something
in the
more
woods
strength
first.
based, right?
So
What do you want to
Yeah.
do? Just tell the DM what you want to do, and then he'll tell you what to do to make it happen.
I want to see if I can find stuff to make potions of healing.
Boom.
Okay.
But in here, it doesn't say any specific herbs or things that you need. It just says it takes time and money to do so.
Yeah, you just look it up. You need.
I'm
let's
looking.
see. I'm looking right now. I googled it. I'm seeing if I could find it.
I'm googling it too.
Oh yeah, that's right. I do have freaking. Let me see something here. Let me look at my character.
Dander's got
Yeah,
everything
actually-
gives you a formula to roll and count the price of a healing potion. All right, so it doesn't look like it has a legit items.
Does it?
So I will
Oh,
just
yeah.
I will
It
just make them.
doesn't.
I
Make
will
it
just
up.
make them up as you go along.
And that's why I keep asking if I
well,
can find
typically,
any.
typically they
that
have
are-
specific things like spells stuff. There's specific items that you need to cast spells if you use components in spellcasting. So I figured that this would have a specific recipe, but it doesn't. I will say it requires 3 items. Obviously, fresh water, not salinated water. You require fresh water. You require some mugwort root.
You could just say medicinal herbs to make it easy for you. You'd just be like, fresh water and
Sure.
medicinal
If
herbs.
if I want it to be a boring story, if I want to remove the realism, sure. Oh, how would you like it if Harry Potter and
Disagree
Potions
there.
class says you just need some ingredients and they didn't mention the items? You know, it's immersing
All
yourself
right,
in the world.
DM. What do I
So
need?
yeah,
Fresh
mugwort
water.
wort. Yeah, fresh water, mugwort wort, and king's foil, which is a weed. King's foil.
last root.
What was the last one?
King's foil.
King's foil. It's from Lord of the Rings.
Shh. D&D is based on Lord of the Rings. That's where orcs come from. So yeah, mugwort root is typically a more common thing you should be able to find. King's foil is rather more rare and will probably require a lot of scourging, foraging for it, I should say, for the king's foil. And both of those are both typically in wooded areas. So anywhere you see forested areas is a good place to look. Just keep in mind that you don't know the dangers of this island, so you necessarily don't want to stray too far from your group.
So for making healing potions.
What do I have to roll for chopping trees? See how much wood I chop.
Just
down?
strength. Yeah, just strength.
And is it a certain amount of how much mugwort and king's foil I need for each potion?
Yeah. You need three mugwort roots and 2 leaves of king foil.
Okay.
And a
Find fresh water.
bottle, 12 ounces, whatever, of water.
How much wood do I get for 3 with my
Um,
wood carver tools?
For 3, what are you using to cut it with, by the way?
My wood carver tools.
Oh, your wood carver tools. We're going to assume there's an axe in your wood
Yeah,
carver
of
tools.
course, I'm gonna assume so.
All right, so with a 3, you chop into the first tree you look at, and you realize it's an ironwood tree, and,
God damn it.
and you ding your axe. So now you have to sharpen it a little bit before you can continue on to the next one.
So, am I going to use investigation, medication, or nature when I'm searching?
Nature.
Searching. Nature. Shit.
Do I have to roll
Yeah.
anything to sharpen my damn
Ooh.
axe?
Ooh.
No,
I
it's
got
just
a
time.
14 while I was foraging.
Nice. Is anyone else doing anything while this is going on?
I mean,
Does anyone
Yeah, are there-
want to come help chop wood?
With what?
What could a woodchuck do if a woodchuck could
with a
chuck
weapon.
wood? With a 14, yeah, you find a mugwort root. Hope.
How many?
1.
Ah.
And
Are
how,
there
how
any,
long
like-
did she spend looking for it?
With a 14, that she found it pretty much in about 10 minutes. It didn't take her very long to find it.
Okay.
Are there any
Yeah.
stones or any like twigs around that I
Oh,
can make
firewood.
bolts out of?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Bolts.
Oh, making arrows too.
Yeah, I mean there's trees, so there's wood, branches and stuff all over the
Gotcha.
place.
Oh
Right?
yeah, you come chop some trees down, and you can get some wood.
Okay, I'm gonna go a little further into this dense wooded area.
Okay.
All right, I'm
And
gonna
I'm
try,
gonna try
again.
again.
I'm gonna try again with my axe. With my axe.
Ugh, 5.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, you look around in this new area for about 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and you find nothing.
Okay.
Here I go.
So
Oh,
while
there
they're
you go. 16.
There you go. Yeah, so you find a nice oak sapling, not a huge one, but a good sized one. And you spend about 10 minutes chopping it, and you are able to get like about a good 3 or 4 logs out of that.
All right. So getting there.
Well, and now what do you? All right, now what do you? Are you looking to build something that we're talking like at the base again, or
Yes.
how much?
Yes, at the base.
Okay, so at the base, I'm gonna say you need about 12 good logs.
All right. And then for bed, that's for beds and
Well, if we're in the beds, we'll say
Structure.
15.
15 total
Yeah.
for the beds. Okay.
And what did I say? You got about 3, I said?
Yes.
Okay.
So.
All right. I'm gonna investigate in this new area over here.
You can do it.
Oh God. 2.
Oof.
Nothing.
Not surprised.
Another half hour passed, nothing. So
I
about an
think-
hour has passed for you guys of what you've been doing.
All right, Turnic, I think is wanted to say.
I'm gonna try it one more time in this area.
yeah, I was just wanting to spend some time gathering stuff for like fires and
Okay.
Sure. Yeah,
You know,
you can
just-
do that. You don't have to roll for that. That's just gathering
yeah.
firewood.
yeah,
It's just,
you know,
it's
just,
just,
get-
it's just time. So I would say in
You
this
know, just
past
gathering
hour
the-
that they've been doing this, you most likely
Yeah.
got enough for a fire.
yeah, you know.
Okay, so I
Yeah,
tried again,
collecting
and I got
branches.
an 8.
Okay, hold on 1 second, Hope. What were you saying, Lucius?
Good.
I'm gonna be collecting like branches and stones.
Yeah, you could say if you want, could have been with Turnic because he was doing that already, and together you guys would have gathered more. Obviously, for something like that. So yeah.
We make a fine
yeah.
team, Lucius.
Yes, we sure do.
You're finally
Coda's-
helpful for
Coda's-
once.
Odd couple.
Coda's gonna help Telos chop down trees, but
Okay.
she's gonna do it blood sport style. She's just gonna kick them over because she's a monk, bitches.
Hell yeah!
That's great.
Do you apologize to the trees first?
I say a prayer and say,
Yeah,
you know,
there
I
you go,
promise by the light of Australia, I shall restore balance to the blah blah blah.
Welcome, Coda. Let's see how many trees we need. We need about 12 more good logs, and we should be good.
Stand aside, bird. I'll
Oh,
take care of this.
Excuse me.
She
Just
cracks her
know,
knuckles.
Princess Lena isn't letting you know that she's going to need some big logs. So just keep that in mind. So,
She raises her hand in front of her face, and you can see the tattoo glow a little bit. And then she's gonna start kicking.
okay. All right, I got a
What
DC.
She
Go
needs
ahead.
to roll. What does she need to roll?
Well, I mean, if you're kicking, it's going to be strength. Because it's not an attack roll, really. It's
19.
woohoo!
Nice.
So, Coda, obviously, she's kicking things, so she's not going to like go at a 2 foot wide tree trunk. But she finds a sapling. It's about say 6 inches. Or not sapling. It's a
Yeah, those are bendy.
baby.
Yeah.
What is it? Adolescent, and an adolescent tree. I would say.
Adolescent, there you go.
Yeah, adolescent
That's
tree.
a
It's
little
about
better.
6 to 8 inches diameter tree, which is the kind you would train on as a monk, right? Right. So you give it a good old kick, and it snaps, and just falls over. Now kicking it obviously just knocks the tree down. That's not going to split into logs. But you do knock that
It's
entire
not
tree
my
down.
job. Talos,
Well, first-
and she's
first
gonna
I'd like to
continue
say
to do that
I am
in like a
proficient
straight line.
I am proficient in halfling, so I yell, "Fuck yeah!" in halfling. she kicks a tree over.
And she's gonna continue to do that in a straight line, and as Talos follows behind, he sees on the trees like a little bit of blood, and then on each tree it gets more and more blood on the tree. That while she's just kicking them over and kicking them over, and at first it was kind of like fun and stuff, but then he can kind of see even from behind that there's like a kind of dark, almost violent approach to knocking these trees down.
Gotcha. So this is what we'll do. Instead of rolling for each individual tree, each individual herb, I'll say with the 2 good rolls you guys got, you can get those 12. It takes you guys about another hour and a half to get those 12. So, and Hope, you said you rolled an 8, the last one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not much. So another 20 minutes passed, you haven't found anything. So roll one more time. This is going to be your roll to see, do this roll here, and this is going to be your roll how long it's going to take for you to find everything.
4.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my God.
I told you it doesn't like me.
No.
And this is
It's a
why I
bad day.
died. This is why I
karma
almost
from
died.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is karma from
This is-
running
So
off by yourself.
I'm going to say this. So with the hour and a half and 2 hours of time we've spent, it's getting to be around 8 p.m. The sun's starting to come down. So Coda and Talos were able to find to chop down all the logs they needed. Lucius and Turnic found all the firewood and sticks for arrows and stones to make arrowheads. Hope, you found one more mugwort in all that time. So you still need. So that's pretty much all you're gonna get done for the day. You still need one more mugwort, and the water is easy. Obviously, there's that lake you guys saw. Well, no, the lake you guys ran into actually was saltwater.
It was saltwater.
Yeah,
You still, have
saltwater.
to, you still have to find fresh water. Speaking of which, have you guys checked your canteens lately? Whole day has passed.
No, that's what I was thinking about that actually when we came in before the game, and I was looking at my inventory. I'm like, wait a minute, my water skin's empty. I know that because I drank from it last game or the game before that, and we
Part
haven't
of
found
my-
fresh water yet. So I'm like, ugh.
Part of
We
my
can
weight
boil
is all the
salt water
alcohol.
though, right?
Yeah, you can boil salt water.
I carry a lot of alcohol.
Distilling water takes a little bit more time.
Even with someone who's proficient with cooking tools.
Being proficient in cooking isn't going to make water boil
Yeah,
faster.
and to be fair, while people have done that, it's not perfect, and it still can get people. I mean, if that was the case, people would be easily doing that anytime they're straining and
True, right, yeah,
you really can't get all the salt and impurities out of there.
I know.
It might be good in a pinch, but you can't live off of that. It'll get you sick eventually.
Well, we are adventurers, so that's what
Yeah.
usually would be in a pinch. You know?
I mean, I'll say this for the night. I'll say you can do that at least just to slake your thirst for now.
Well, because we need water, yeah.
Right, but you won't be able to continue that. You're gonna have to find fresh water somewhere at some point.
Okay, there we go.
How long does water last?
But for her potion, she can't.
Yeah,
I mean,
'cause
I would say a
haven't used
canteen a day.
Any water from my.
Well,
Canteen.
we've assumed that you guys, everywhere you've been, there's been water somewhere. There's been rivers. There's been cities. There's always been water. So I've just we've just run under the assumption you'll be able to fill your canteen every day because there's always been water. But now you're in a situation where there isn't. So the canteens that you had, if they were full at the beginning of the day, they're most likely empty at this point. So I will say, just for rule of thumb, a canteen of water a day is what you're going to need to survive, to live off of.
Yeah, because we were in a whole saltwater area for a long time, and then still are.
Yeah.
So.
I
Yeah,
bought,
that's right.
but here's the
Well,
thing.
there was a city water deep, so there was barrels, there was stuff, and some of the pools
in
were
there,
fresh
yeah.
water. Yeah.
Well, because we stopped and and ate and drank and all that stuff before we fought the Baron, I believe.
I bought, but here's the thing. I bought 4 liters of wine that I've been carrying with me.
Alcohol also dehydrates you.
You need water to survive. You still
Most
need
of the
How much did
time,
it
they
cost?
drank
That'll tell
more
you how much water was
alcohol
in
than
it.
they drank any water
but
because the water was so
in the
gross.
game's rules, you need water.
Alcohol.
No, you
Was
can't live.
mostly
You
what
can't
they-
live.
Water.
They
Yeah,
didn't
you
drink
can't
water
live off
back
of it.
then. They drank
Again,
alcohol.
like I said,
Back then, this is a different realm. This could be
Because
I mean,
the water
drink
was
water.
so.
Yeah,
Well,
drink
she has a
water.
point. In Roman times, the water was so
Well,
bad,
yeah.
dysentery, all that stuff. They did drink mulled wine and stuff like
Well,
that
and yeah, sure.
because of it. But no, in this case, you're
Then
still
they
going to need a
created
canteen
aqueducts and plumbing and stuff. And,
of water. Like, if you don't have any water for the day, the wine will get you through. But you can't just do that for weeks. Eventually, you're going to need water.
well, and also,
also
she
died
needs
at
fresh
32.
water for her potion, right? You're making her get fresh water for her potion. Can she boil salt water for her potion?
No, I think it needs to be fresh.
No, it has to be. Hers was
For
specifically.
potions,
has to
it
be
would
fresh
have to be
water.
fresh water.
Oh, and thank you, DigiZero, for becoming a member of the Great Council. Much appreciated.
Nice.
So yeah, the water situation, like I said, you guys can live off of boiling some salt water right now or wine. You guys can live off the night for that, but come the morning, you guys are gonna have to figure something out. So, it is becoming evening. Are you guys heading back to camp?
Yeah, I would say so. Could you transport us there, please, Mr. DM?
Well, which
Certainly.
way are we going to camp? Are we going to take the way that we already know? Or are we going to explore the island in a general
well,
direction?
it is dark right now. I have night
Sunsetting.
vision though, so
I think we all have night vision, don't we?
I don't.
No.
All that
Yeah, but
does
you're
is let
with
you
me.
see shades of gray up to 60 feet. It doesn't mean you could see in the dark. It just means you could see further
yeah.
than the average person in the dark. That's all it means.
Yeah, because I have night vision.
Am I moving everyone to camp?
Where we decided the camp would be.
Like I told you guys at the beginning, by that statue, where the pirates
No.
were. That's
Lunga.
Yeah.
You can see in dim light within 90 feet of view as if it were bright light, and in darkness as if it were dim light.
yeah. That's why I said shades of
Yes.
Well, it's,
Yeah,
that's
shades of
not
only
shades
shades of gray.
Right.
Dim light, you can see color. I mean,
No, you can't discern color in darkness. Only shades of gray.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Right.
You discern colors in that. Okay. Only in
In
shades of gray.
right.
Got you.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, I see. It's that magic.
Think CCTV.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So I got a visor on, like night
Right.
vision, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
But still, that's
Like
seeing
cat
in the dark.
vision.
I mean, it's still seeing.
I mean, obviously you guys can do whatever you want, but
So-
usually most people realize nighttime is when you want to rest and not necessarily.
Well,
be
yeah,
traveling.
that's what I figured. And if we can create
Exploring.
an enclosure, we'll get a fire going, create an enclosure.
Animals come out at
Yes,
night. Exploring at night is not usually the smartest
We
thing.
can take turns guarding, staying up to take watch.
We could do that, or we can uncover and explore the other half of this island on our way back to the camp. It's in the general direction.
I mean, I understand. I'm totally
We have
with
all
that,
these.
as long as the rest of the group is too.
I mean, we just gathered all
So?
this stuff.
That's
Yeah,
true.
I think we should
Lucius, and
spend
we have all
time.
this wood. We have to get back to the camp.
Yeah, you do got to carry
Got-
that stuff back. The normal time is a
So-
10-minute walk. Carrying all that, I'll say it takes about a half hour to get back to camp since you're carrying a bunch of logs and stuff.
And if we take the long way, how long would you say, DM? We
I
don't
mean,
know.
is Coda looking to explore carrying around 12 logs,
That's apparently.
or did you want to drop it off at camp first and then explore?
No, it would be on the way back to camp. That would be the
Carrying
idea.
the stuff while carrying the stuff.
I mean, I'm assuming I'm gonna help carry.
I'd
Yeah,
like to
we're all
get.
gonna help
You're-
No,
carry.
all of you motherfuckers are going to help
Yeah.
carry this stuff. What?
Yeah, we can. Can we fashion
the
like
complete
backpacks
opposite
for
direction.
that?
Strap
though,
some of
aren't
that
you?
shit to Shazir and drag his ass. Let's go.
Yeah, you guys are also carrying him too. That's another thing.
We can stick him on top of the logs. Hey, no, wait. Can I cut down another log and create like a
Wheel.
something to carry everybody?
I mean, you
Like
guys could
Shazir,
lash all those logs. If you want the DM to give you an example of what you could do, you could lash all the logs together into a sled
That's what
and
I'm saying.
and
Is
put
what
all
I'm-
the put
but
all
do I
their
need
sticks
another
and
log
rocks
for
and
that, is
Shazir
what
on
I'm
it,
asking?
and you
Do I
guys
need
have
another
rope.
log for that.
No, there's 12
necessarily.
logs. You can make a sled out of that. You guys all
Okay.
have rope. Y'all can tie it together,
Okay.
make a sled out of it. Put Shazir on there. You can put all your stuff, your
Tie
sticks
Shazir
and
on there.
stones. But it will be pretty heavy, so it's not one person pulling it. Obviously, you need,
Yeah,
like
and
2 or
then
3.
we'll all have to pull it. Yeah.
Yeah.
If all 5 of us pull this, we have 2, 2, and 1. You know, have someone up in the whoever has the highest strength, I guess, should be at the front.
My strength is kind of high. I'm a
I'm at a
14 in
solid
strength.
10.
I'm at an 11.
Okay, there we go.
I'm at
Yeah, I think-
14.
So I think
Solid 10. Lucius is like, I'm gonna sit on the sled.
Hope goes in the Hope. We need you to pull the front of this sled that Shazir is now tied to
Okay.
as well. And then I guess we're all around the same strength, the rest of us, huh?
Not unless if I turn into an animal.
Yeah, speaking of which, you could literally turn into a pack animal.
Oh yeah! Turn into an animal. What you got up your sleeve that you can turn into? They can pull this thing.
To
I don't know,
pull
a
this,
wolf? We have 2 wolves that can pull shit.
Does
toads have
I
a
don't think my
strength of
strength
15.
increases if I turn into a werewolf.
No.
spiders have
Yeah.
a strength of 14.
I
I
have
don't know.
14.
Is there a way you
That's
can figure
right
out
with
to
me.
put onto the toad?
Yeah, we just gotta add the icon.
Jeez, you're gonna be jumping over there though. Like,
Hell
like,
yeah!
what the fuck?
Shazir's gonna be like, flying.
Hey,
I can remember this, right?
Yellow, can you send me
Ride
those
to the afterlife.
the icons for the toads and stuff in
Holy
Discord?
shit.
Just ride to the afterlife.
Oh,
So I can add 'em.
man.
Or I think I had them. Didn't I have them last time we fought? I thought we added
I
those.
thought you.
Put them in
gave
a
you-
folder in the drive.
Oh yeah, you put them on.
And then
Okay,
the
gotcha.
Discord, yeah, links in Discord.
No, he put it in the Google Drive. The Google
Oh,
Console 6
right.
Google Drive.
Right, and I dropped a link in Discord before.
Thank you. But yeah, you guys can do that while I set up the icon and stuff.
Oh my gosh.
So, Turnic, how do you have an animal you can turn into that might be more advantageous for the circumstance that we find ourselves in? I would imagine that turning into a spider, which I've seen you do, would make you stronger. But do you have something else, like a horse or ox or
A horse.
A bear,
No.
perhaps.
a bear? Yeah, a bear could probably work.
Maybe,
Can you
maybe.
turn into
Let-
a
let me,
werewolf like me?
Wolves aren't that strong. They're more agile.
Dexterous, dexterous, yes.
Let me.
But for RP purposes, no.
Of course, this
Whoa,
conversation
hey now,
would be
you two.
happening while Telos is strapping together his
Yes.
sled.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Someone help me get Shazir on top of this pile of logs.
see here.
All right, Hope goes
yeah,
over
I'll
there
help.
and helps him.
So
Throw
bear.
him over
Okay, you're
there
gonna help?
and
All right,
tie
that's
him
fine.
up.
All right, Talos, can you come back with the rest of the group?
Yeah, sorry. You know.
Coming from the
so-
person that
What are you-
loves
what are
to
you-
Logs that I'm tying
walk
together,
away
I mean-
from the group.
Are you turning
Well,
into?
no,
Are you turning
I'm
into
tying logs together.
a toad?
That's where the
Turnic
logs are.
Wait,
or something else?
Did- what was the
Logs are
name
still
of
in the
it?
woods. You don't think we dragged all those logs out here, did you?
Yeah, we did.
She said, "Yeah, we did."
Hold on.
Tying the logs together, damn it.
Right. We're tied. Well. Hold on. I
And
could
Shazir.
do. I
Shazir's
could
hold on,
probably.
Shazir needs to go over. Could Yo,
I-
can you move Shazir over to the woods where the logs are?
No, we pulled the logs over here.
I just need to know what you're turning into, Turnic.
Yeah. Just do the.
Wow.
Jesus. Yeah. We'll just do the toad.
Does that got the highest
The
strength?
toad. Oh my god.
Out of what I have turned into before and what we have icons for, yes. We'll just.
No, what is there
Realize
else?
They only jump. They don't just.
Come on, what do you got,
They walk.
Turnic? Give us
I
something
could
good,
also.
man.
Toad can walk.
I've never seen a toad walk,
They
bro.
can-
They kind of like
They
stall.
waddle.
Yeah.
They can walk.
They do.
They have,
I can do it.
they
I
walk.
can do a brown bear.
Brown
Ooh.
bear, baby, yeah.
There you go.
Also,
Oh,
the dinos that we fought, I can turn into those now too.
Oh.
Oh, snap.
Come
So
on,
those don't
then.
have has a strength, but that is an option
Yeah.
now.
I'd have to look what their strength was.
A
I mean, or
little
It's 15.
PTSD there for
I was
me.
just looking.
Really?
Oh.
Really?
Oh,
you'll be alright.
Nick has a great idea now.
Son of a bitch.
That is definitely.
Did you
That is
die?
definitely what he's saying.
Yes, she
Yes.
died.
Almost.
They killed
You don't,
me.
Lucius,
standing
you don't
right
understand.
here.
She died.
Kill me.
She got a
3
fourth
death
roll.
rolls. She had 3 death rolls. She was dead. I allowed.
God
I would say the water there was in
Back
was it prolonged death, so she got an extra roll.
Instead of the Dead Sea, it was the Sea of Life.
Oh
Just-
my
just
god.
And the reason
just
why-
A little
salty enough to bring
PTSD
her
there.
back.
Thanks, guys.
What's the bear strength?
Ah,
Turn
Yeah.
into that and see what
19.
happens with hope.
Nice.
19.
19.
Yeah.
Oh well, the bear has the most strength then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd definitely be the bear, yes.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
All right.
There we go.
Oh, goodness
Hell
gracious,
yeah.
it's so big. Wow.
Turning. Is that you? Sausage eating friend.
Growl again for me, Tony, please. I think I'm.
And all I'm thinking is, hey, boo boo, you got a picnic basket with some sausages.
No, I think Turnic would be Boo Boo.
That's a big ass bear he turned into.
That's true.
It's Yogi. All right, so you guys are made the sled. So
Holy crap.
Coda suggested exploring as well as you guys on your way back to camp. So
Well, now that we have a bear to pull this sled, I don't see why not.
We should probably tie him up, tie the ropes to him for the sled, make like a harness or
And
some kind of
reins.
rings or something. Yes.
That's I can do that real quick. How long does that take?
a harness. Well, it's just
Harness
rope.
and reins.
Yeah, that's just rope. 5
Oh, okay.
minutes. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So 5
You're not
minutes would be
building
cool.
anything.
Something
you're
that
just-
we could
Oh.
easily.
I'm
remove
assuming
from him.
adventurers are proficient in knot tying. So
Yes. I would
Something
hope so.
that we could easily free him from in case we get into this shit.
Yes, I can.
And
We know how to
shits.
tie knots. So we tie him up with a harness and
yeah. So I will
come
say,
on.
you
Let's
know,
let's ride the sled.
originally going back, if you guys were all walking,
Can
carrying,
he
it was
pull
going
us
to be like.
all? Can he pull? How many of us can sit on the sled if him pull?
I prefer to walk. Thank you.
I'm a bard.
Yeah.
I want to play my lute.
But that will slow it down. It'll be faster if he's pulling the sled and you guys are walking with it, rather than
Okay.
yeah. That would definitely slow it down if he was pulling everybody.
That'd be funny though.
All right, so I put you guys the wrong way. So you guys originally.
Oh
So
yeah, I don't want to turn into a werewolf
Yeah.
right now.
So you guys came here, and going northwest is where you came from, and southwest is a new look is you haven't explored yet.
So we would have to go, but
And there is something
which way
right
are we
there
going?
that you guys didn't
north.
see.
We can go southwest and north, right there.
Do you guys see something on the map that
Is
you
where we
didn't
haven't
quite see
been.
before?
Water.
Water. Hey, look at that. Hark. Water.
All right, I'm
I
gonna
just
go
fill my
test
Is that
this
can
water
with
water.
over
my
there?
water skin.
All right, I'm gonna investigate and see what kind of water this is.
Filling my water skin.
Well, you gotta investigate it first. Don't just start drinking shit you don't know.
I start
Alright.
drinking the water.
I got a
I just
5.
start drinking the water.
What
It's
kind of
yeah,
water?
it's
I start-
water. It doesn't take a lot to figure
It's
it out.
water.
It is
Is it
it is
fresh
fr-
water or salt water?
Yeah, it is fresh.
Fresh
It's
water.
fresh and cool. It's like a bubbling
Why
brook.
he hinted at
There's
it
those
like
rocks.
that.
You see the water kind of just rolling, like a little bubbly sound as it rolls over the
I
rocks.
fill
hell
my
yeah,
I
it
drink
can kick
some and then I
ass,
fill my
alright,
water
yeah.
skin.
So everybody gets some water then.
Yeah.
I would assume so.
What about Turnic? The bear. As the bear.
He also got some water.
What
Yeah.
about is Turnic? How like? Where's all his shit? Because he put it
inside
on the
his-
sled.
It's
hides.
in his
It's
rolls.
inside his
it's in his
fur.
flaps. Just reach underneath there, Talos. And you can.
I wanted to grab his water skin and fill it for him.
You're gonna grab some kind of skin. Just be careful which one you grab.
You know,
Rope to grab water
poor
skin.
thing. Poor
Oh,
Tony
it's a
can't fill his
foreskin
water
joke.
skin. There it is. What a mature DM we have. But seriously, can we fill his
shit.
water skin? For him?
Yeah. I mean, I would assume that let's just say that when he turns into an animal, there's some kind of like the pouch expands or this belt expands or there's a pouch hanging from him or something with his stuff. Yeah,
Okay.
because it can't just disappear. It's got to go
Yeah, I
somewhere.
was gonna
Right?
say that's what I'm like.
Well, it gets absorbed into the transformation, or he drops it.
But then who carries it?
I'll carry it for him.
Well, we can put it on the sled this time. But that's what I'm wondering normally.
But doesn't everyone have a backpack?
Well, that's what I'm saying. What
I would say just for the sake, let's say it drops off and you guys pick it up, you know, for him and you guys have
Yeah.
it.
Okay. Well, we'll put it on the sled this time. Okay. So we got a sled now. So,
I'd say in situations in combat, I'd have it like more absorbed, but like whenever it's situations like this, whenever we're like, you know, like working together for something like this, not combat, I'd probably have it dropped.
okay.
Beautiful.
Sounds good to me. I like it.
So I'm assuming I went through at least one of my bottles of wine by now, and I'm going to
Yeah.
use the other bottle to fill up the with water.
Considering every time there's RP going on, you say Hope just drinks her wine. Yeah, you've gone through a bottle.
You've gone through way more than one bottle.
Right. Maybe like all, you know.
How many days has it been since she's bought them?
No one's assuming dainty sips. We're all assuming gulps.
How long ago did she buy
Well,
them?
All right, all right.
It's been 31
Wow.
episodes.
Yeah, I think that was in Tanai. I think she got some in Tanai or from
When
the
we were in the
merchant on
Elf
road.
Village. I was trying to get alcohol
Yeah.
when we were in the Elf Village.
That's right. She bought it in
Crystal Castle.
yeah, at the Elf.
That
Town.
was a beautiful place.
Okay, so am I assuming I'm out of wine now and I just can fill it up with water?
I will say you have one bottle left, but you do have.
Okay,
If you
one
kept
bottle
the, if you
left.
kept the, if you kept the bottles, sure. But remember, you do have a canteen. That's your normal drinking water. Is a canteen that you.
I know, but I had, yeah. So I kept the bottles. There's no
Okay.
point in not keeping the bottles. We're out on the road.
Well,
Okay, so I'll have-
perhaps we could share them with Turnic and his cooking expeditions.
So I have one bottle of 2-liter wine and one bottle. I'm gonna fill up the other bottle of 2-liter with
And you needed one of those to make your potion anyway. So
water. They're 2-liter bottles, so I have one of wine and one
you
of
don't have
water.
to fill it up to the top, right? You know, it's like if you're making a potion and you only need 12 ounces of water, you could just put 12 ounces of water in the bottle. You don't
No,
have to
but
fill
I
Oh,
want.
there you go.
I have the package, so I'm just gonna fill the whole 12 liters up and use it as I need it.
Because the
liters.
tools probably come with empty bottles, don't they? You would
Yeah.
think.
Oh shit, that's right. I have two. I have. Oh, let me not say that.
And the
out loud.
bottles
I
were a
just
liter. They weren't 2 liters. They were
I just-
1 liter.
No, they're 2 liters.
quietly dump
Because
out
I asked you
ISO
how
one,
how
2
big.
liter of Elven wine.
Coda wants to roll perception to see if she sees him do that.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I asked you what if they're barrels, liters, and that's what you told me they were, and that's what I wrote down.
I'm pretty sure I said a liter, but that's okay.
They're 2 liters bottles. We were buying them from you.
Did you roll, Coda?
No, I didn't get the okay.
I said, go ahead.
No, definitely didn't hear that. 7.
Oh yeah, you don't notice it.
She's in awe of this beautiful brown bear that Turnic just turned into. It's so beautiful. Their fur is so luscious and soft.
All right, so yeah, I'm gonna fill up a 2 liter of a bottle of water.
Yeah.
Turnic,
So I filled
I
up
want to ride you.
my water skin and a 2-liter bottle that I had.
Yeah, same here.
Okay.
Turnic, tap your feet if it's okay if the little one rides you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I did that. I
That's hilarious. It's all audio cues with spits. I love it.
So it is about 8:30. So the sun has gone down now. So it is night. You guys found water, so did you? Like I said, if you continue northwest, that's the path that takes you back to your camp. Southwest is another path to another part of the island that you haven't
Well, we
seen
can
yet.
go north, possibly. Let me fly ahead, actually. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fly ahead.
Which way? Where are you going? Tell us.
I'm gonna go over to the east side of this water and see what is
What?
ahead real quick.
You're going backwards.
What?
That's where
Right
you guys
here.
came from. Is the east.
Right here? And then I was gonna go then.
Yeah, that's where you
Oh,
came
we
from.
came from right there?
Yeah, that's the right up there.
Yeah.
The green light is the mountain pass.
Oh. Oh, okay. Well then let's go southwest. I'm gonna fly over here and see what's ahead.
Is it dark now?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, then I don't know if it's a good idea to traverse in the dark. Let's just make our way back up to the
the camp?
campsite.
Okay.
Hope's drowning.
I can swim. Not well, but I can swim.
Full plate armor.
Oh, turn it on the fog.
It's
Turn
just
on the
right-
fog or
yeah,
whatever.
Said
that's,
not well.
that's night. I'll just call that night.
Or you could change it to the
I said it's. I can't swim
opaque.
well.
Oh yeah, I could do that too.
Nighttime is. There we go.
Oh my gosh.
That's
Shades of Grey. There you go.
Master.
Shades of Grey.
Yep. Perfect. How I
Wait,
had
did we make camp here? Is this where we're staying?
No, we're going.
Nope.
Take us back to camp, please.
Okay,
DM.
so you guys are just heading back to camp then?
Yeah.
Is Hope no longer in the water?
I would have said
Yeah,
let's
okay.
just camp here
Illusionist.
near the water, but okay.
No. We
Yeah,
don't have
so we
enough
can
wood
fill it up
for
in the
that.
morning.
All right, so you guys are
don't-
walking back.
We don't have enough wood for that. Oh, yeah.
Where did we go?
Back
Yeah.
to that place we took the
what
short
was that?
rest last time.
I don't remember where that is.
I'm
By
getting.
the
I'm
statue.
taking it there. Don't worry. I just when I click on you guys, I have the fog just like you guys do, so I can't see anything. So I have to click
Oh,
off to see it.
jeez.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. It turns you into a player.
Right.
That's right.
Okay, right here.
Now you know how it feels.
Oh god.
Well, I see the enclosure, so I'm gonna come over here.
Yeah, that's big enough for all 5 of you to be in there. It has like rocks above it. You can go inside. So you could, with the
shit.
logs, you can create a wall in the front with an opening and create a
Wow.
door or whatever. So it's closed off in the front, so that way the elements don't come in. So it's kind of pre-built already. All you had to do was build just that wall in front. But were you planning on building that wall overnight, or were you planning on doing that in the morning? Because the weather's pleasant. It doesn't seem like it's
Oh yeah, then I'll do it overnight. Yeah, because Turning's gonna build someone's gonna build a fire, right?
Yeah, inside
Yeah.
there, like you saw the remnants of a pit that the pirates had dug a pit, so you have a pit there too for a fire.
I
pit
have
inside
I
there.
have a box of fire. I do have a fire starter.
Don't we all have
Alright,
one?
So yeah, let's get a fire started. What do we need? Can we use some of the we can use some of the wood for torches because we're gonna need torches for light.
I think you
and
guys
stuff
had some
inside.
You
torches.
should
in your
have
pack.
you should have a torch in your pack.
No, I have flint and fire steel and tinker and
I have a candle.
You should have a torch.
anything you can use
don't
kind
have
of things to start a fire. So I have flint.
I'm a bard. I do not have a torch.
It comes in your adventure pack.
Yeah, if well, it depends what you picked. You don't have to pick an adventure pack. You could pick something
Pick
different.
what I picked. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I got a
okay.
tinker. I've always had a
Yeah,
tinker
different
box.
door.
I just didn't know what it did until now.
Yeah, tinderbox is
There
the
you
thing.
go.
I
I'll
could
do
I
is
could
to start
I
the
could
fire.
I could have always started a fire if I wanted to.
Flint and tinder.
Oh no. Hope she can run off and now she can start fires too.
So if you look at the map at the grid, that area is about almost 30 by 30. So it's a good size area, 30 feet by 30 feet for you guys all to be comfortable in there and stuff. So
But again, so I'll ask, can I make torches
I
Yeah,
can.
yeah.
with
Yeah, I'm not
with
gonna
some of the wood.
begrudge any kind of skill just to make a torch. But
Yeah,
you
okay.
gotta remember to make torches. Torches usually have to have a fuel source, usually wrapped in oil, soaked in oil. They're not just because if you just put just a wood and cloth, it burns up quickly. That's the whole point of having a fuel source on there. That's why torches are a separate item.
Gotcha. Okay. So just use the fire for light. That'll be- Plus, I have night vision, so I can see what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I mean, I have. Our
gonna be
adventure
great.
gears comes with 10 torches.
Well, yours did. So then
Mine has 10 torches, and I have a tinder box.
Set 'em up.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. So set up. Hope. While I'm building, I could use some light. If you have any torches to go with that tinder box.
Yeah. So I'll go ahead and start setting up some light for us around the camp, so they can all see. Because I don't need them. I don't need them because I can see at night. Because I have dark vision.
Well, yeah, but it's nice to have light. So can I, but it's all gray. I mean, life has to have some sort of color in it. I'm a bard after all.
If you can see in the dark.
Things aren't black and white.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and
Don't
turn back
use
and
them.
prepare whatever cooking stuff I need to do in order
So I'm
to.
assuming you're not a bear anymore.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I said at the beginning. I'll turn back, and
Yeah. I'll turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and find a spot to sit down and start making arrowheads.
Turnic,
bolt-
you
and bolt
gave me
heads.
these 4 spicy mushrooms. Did you want those for cooking with?
oh, do we want some spice in our dinner tonight?
Always.
You could always use some spice in your life.
All right, here.
Sounds like a
Turnic,
yes to me. I hear no objections.
Take 2 of these so that way you can.
I completely forgot about these. Is you know that even though that we've only been in that cave like what a few days ago, it felt like it was like months.
Here, you can take 2 of mine so you can add it to the meal to make it spicy.
Oh, it'll make a fine dish.
Still drinking my wine.
So, you're almost out of your last bottle, I see.
Yeah. I will have to find more though.
Gonna have to travel back to that nice elven town, you say?
I don't want elven wine again. I need alcohol. I need ale. This stuff sucks. I have to drink more of
Wait.
it.
You've been drinking it down. But I guess you haven't had much
I
options either,
don't-
have you?
No, I haven't had much options because we haven't been anywhere I could buy ale. When we were at the tavern, I used to buy ale every morning. That was my breakfast. Ale,
What,
breakfast of champions.
Kodo, what are you doing, little one?
Carter's just kind of sitting quietly, wrapping her leg that's like real fucked up from kicking down the trees.
Someone has medicine that can go help.
So did she have to take? Did she have to take hit points for that?
No, I mean,
Oh.
I mean, she just RP'd it. Their strength was high enough to knock down those trees, so it was fine. She just RP'd it. That she got bloody.
Nice.
It's just like when someone's training Shang-Chi with the bloody knuckles. You know? It was
Still would have to take hit points for those bloody knuckles.
1 hit point. It's a bloody knuckle. You wrap it in a bandage. You're done. It's
And
one
it
hit point.
takes probably about 2 or 3 days for those bloody knuckles to
It's
heal.
his foot. It was his foot,
Foot,
not
right.
his knuckle. Didn't
Yeah,
you
he has to
listen?
walk on
Come
those.
Her,
She
her
has to
foot.
walk on those feet.
I also
Her
assume
foot.
I'm
as
sure
a
that's
monk,
going to cause an issue.
she's a very calloused feet, and she always walks barefoot.
Yes.
So I would
She was
Yeah, but they're
kicking with her
bleeding and
shins.
injured.
her shins. Okay, her
Yeah,
shins. Right.
just have to meditate to heal. You know, do the rubbing stuff like the.
I got some dandelion root
Also,
butter.
there's there's a cleric, there's a
love it.
bard, there's berries from a
Yeah,
from a
that's what I was gonna
lizard.
say. I mean, I
There's
can. You know, I can use a cure. You know, but. Oh, by now then the
Yeah, we need to take away our
Whatchamacallit?
modifiers.
Yeah, that's over now. Yeah.
The aid, yeah. Take away the aid modifiers, guys.
All right.
Yeah. Whenever you guys are
Okay,
done
reset.
role playing, then yeah, you can take.
Um,
over.
Okay,
So-
so,
I don't need a roll
I'm
for
making-
cooking anything. do
Turnic,
I?
are you gonna feed us or what?
Right, yeah. Do I need to roll anything to cook?
We
No.
need to
What are you
also
cooking?
remember we must.
Right, so I'm gonna cook the meat I got is I had it was
I should
we
be
was
done
dino
this-
steaks.
Dino steaks. Ooh. I'll take my
Um,
medium
gonna-
rare.
So,
Yeah,
so
same
I
here.
make
I'm
I
also
make
gonna give you a slab of ribs
I
because I need.
where
to
are
get rid
these
of
where are these ribs from, Lucius? You're
I
telling
need
me
to
How
get rid
long
of
ago?
these. I need to get rid of them. We're like.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I remember you getting ribs, but I'm trying to
2
think
days
about
or
how long you've been
so.
carrying them for.
Yeah.
Non-refrigerated
Well, I
ribs,
mean-
Are they
2
bad?
days.
Just
Lucius,
get rid
those
of
ribs
them,
are a
you
little
know.
stinky.
If
They're a
steak
little
is kept
stinky.
like cool,
No,
dry
they got
places,
salt on them.
it
They're
like
salted.
goes
It's
for
good.
like
We just can't eat them
A
past, we
A month
can't
or
eat them in
two?
2 more days. So let's just
Don't mind the
let's just eat 'em
maggots.
now.
They
It's
smell,
okay.
They
We're
smell a little
fine.
funny, Lucius. They smell a little funny. I don't know
They're
if I quite
good,
trust
dude.
this.
They're good. There's no
I mean,
we just have a
maggots on
role
them.
reversal?
It's salt.
Can you roll?
Turnic is the one who
to
eats
check
like the
if they're good?
rancid meat, and everyone's
Can we roll
disgusted by it.
something?
For
Can we
what?
roll
I
something
don't know
to
when
see if
that's
they're
like.
good?
Yeah, I would just say just roll a d20.
Roll these. Okay. All right, Turnic, you're the.
Turnic, yeah, you roll it.
Wait, who rolls?
Turnic gets to roll to see if the meats are
He is
good.
the culinary
cook.
expert.
Oh, all right,
You
cool.
must roll. Does he get his proficiency bonus?
No, it's just a flat d20.
I rolled a 3.
Oh,
Only Turnic wants to eat that. Only Turnic wants to eat that.
I love
Yeah.
how, I love how Lucius was like, "Are you sure you want Turnic to roll it?
it-
Remember, I've got my loaded die."
Oh,
It's-
whatever. They're not loaded.
it's quite
I love
putrid.
it.
It's quite putrid. You are picking maggots out of it.
It's salt. It's salt. I swear.
It's just very active salt. Moves around. Gross.
Turnic's the only one that's gonna eat that.
So wait,
No,
how,
but, like, I only got them like about. I only got that slab of ribs before we left.
I'm trying to think
the
where.
Underworld Sea.
Because you,
No.
you were on a
I
ship,
want to
you
say
were on
the
a
Elven
boat.
Yeah.
place. I want to
You
say the
got-
same place from the wine
was-
because I remember going store to store because I was obsessed with getting
Yeah, I
sausages.
didn't get the slab
but
of
those
ribs
have
from
ran
the
out
store.
a while ago for
If
me.
you bought it,
Yeah,
the
no.
last time you were near a store was Tanai.
Yeah. Wait,
We,
no, I,
when we were,
I think it was
when
in
we,
the
no, we
Elven
got
place.
it. We got it. The Elven, yeah, same place I got the
That's
wine.
before
It was-
Tanai.
It was
That was like
literally right,
almost
right
a week
before,
ago.
No, it was literally right before Donatus died.
Donatus died in El Zadai. That's in a temple. And
Yeah,
you
if
guys
you've been
crossed the
holding
desert and you
that's
were in
for
Tanai
days.
before you
If
went
you've
there.
been holding meat for days unrefrigerated, it's bad.
Yeah, if
I
you
think
bought
they're
it, if you
salted.
because
Yes.
Donatus died in El
You just
Zadal.
put salt on something and say, "Oh, it's good now."
Yeah, that's not how salting works.
Gotta
Lucius.
have it in dry and shit, man. Like, gotta have it.
Dude,
Yeah.
like,
Barrel
where do you
prime.
think? Where do you think? How do you think they freaking store their meat
Hey,
back in
here's
the
the
day?
here's the
man?
thing.
Look at
How
his
It's
they
salted.
put it in cellars.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they put it in cellars under the earth that was about 30, 40 degrees. It was cooler than the rest of the area.
Or they would put it in. They would put it in the smoking bins and
Well,
they
that's
dry it.
that's when they would dry it.
Well,
Yeah, but if you're not drying it and you're keeping it as a steak, that you would put it in a cellar. Same place as like wine. They would dig a pit, a root cellar.
Yeah,
and it's
somewhere where it's
cooler.
dark and wet.
Right.
Yeah,
And it's cooler down
Yeah,
there. It's
dark
usually
and
about
wet.
40 degrees or so.
dark. Dark and wet. Get your mind out of the gutter, Lucius.
I mean, I know steakhouses. They let their stuff sit out for a month in a cool dry
Those are some
place.
specific steaks. The people are weird. It's like they like the moldy steak. There's a weird thing. They take like these Kobe steaks and they put them like in this cellar and they let them literally start to get moldy. And
Right,
it's supposed to be
why
some
are we
kind of
talking about
delicacy. It's very strange.
And they cut it, and so they have the tenderest meat. It's so gross.
Yeah, it's
You
weird.
rolled a 3.
It's bad meat. It's bad. I mean,
Like,
you
that's-
you,
Alright.
you guys
You
can
rolled a
choose to cook it.
19.
I'm just saying, I can't promise you what's
I'm
going to
not
happen
eating
in the
it.
morning.
If he had rolled a 19, maybe, you know.
That enclosure you're in might get pretty stinky because it's going to be some really runny shit happening. That's all I'm going to say.
Well, I mean, the only way
Well,
that
the
can eat
fire's
it
gonna
then
be
is
outside the enclosure. Aren't we cooking
No,
outside the
he's
enclosure?
saying some runny shit. Oh my gosh. You missed that.
the only
Literally
way that
runny
can eat
shit.
is turning.
Yeah,
then.
that's literal.
I mean, there was a chance of it being okay. He rolled a 3.
But I'm saying, like, the only one that can really eat it now is Turnix. So I mean, he's gonna.
Yeah,
have to
he's
eat
got the
that.
stomach of steel.
Yeah.
think he
Turnix
wants
seems
to.
pretty put off by it as well.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. You rolled a
Turnip,
3.
come on, you eat anything. You've eaten way grosser stuff in our time together on this journey.
Maggots? You indeed, lizards, have eaten maggots?
Lizards have eaten all kinds of gross stuff.
But maggots.
That's
on
why
rotten
dragon
meat?
lizards' mouths are so rancid.
Well, lizards.
This time that I ate like. Soft.
Oh, we're losing. We're losing them.
We are
Turnix,
losing
you're roboting.
Roboting. Beep, boop,
Well, if
bop.
that's the case, I'm just gonna go ahead and dump all the meat that I have here.
Yeah, all the stuff I have
Go ahead
is
and
like
tell me,
wine,
Turnix.
bread. Is the bread still good? The elven bread?
Yeah,
Yeah, the
other
bread
should be good.
stays.
This
The bread
lamb
stays.
bread, yeah.
It's like lammas bread. It's meant to, last.
Yeah, I have. I
Turnix
have
will be right back. He's probably restarting.
wine, bread,
Yeah.
and those 10 pounds of iron ore.
How long does elven food last?
I know I had 5.
What do you mean by elven food? Because you got the bread. The bread is rations,
I
so
got
they're
bread.
meant to last. That's the point. That's what the
Okay,
elven
the
well, I
elven
got,
Yeah,
I got,
rations.
I got
I
this,
started with 5. I
elven
probably have gone
sausages,
through
too.
2 or 1.
Yeah, because
Well-
the whole point of rations is that they're all dried or preserved foods that are meant to last. When you guys find stuff
Have I
along
gone
the way,
through
like the
1
meats,
or 2?
when you find those meats, you're meant to like cook them within a day or 2. That's the whole point of those. Yeah.
DM.
Yeah.
Have I gone through 2 or 1 rations? Would you say?
You mean you just joined the party
Elven
at
bread.
Azrael's Tower, so it's probably just been 1.
1. All right, cool. Thank you, sir. All right.
I still gotta figure out a place where I can sell this iron ore.
Anyway, Talos.
Yes.
What I was trying to tell you is there's a time where I fought a bugbear and I bit off its crotch, completely off. It ate the sausage at all. It was it wasn't bad actually. It was a
He
lot better
likes
than you
it
think.
raw and wriggling.
That's very
Sounds
true.
like the wrong kind of sausage I like.
Pubes were
I
sticking
like
out of his
my
teeth and
beef
everything for days.
sausages cooked, very cooked, not attached to groins. But
Did
you do
anyone
you,
Well, but
Sir Lizard.
is
You do
I'll,
you.
I'll, I'll eat
skills
some
in
raw
making
meat. The problem
weapons?
with this raw meat is it's quite
It's
old.
rotten. Yeah, he dumped all his meat out.
Yeah. So you got 2 slabs
So-
of
so
venison,
yeah, just
another
throw it
slab
out.
of ribs.
Anyway, so
Oven sausages.
So,
Tell us.
dino sticks. I got 3 of them.
Well, should we, once I'm finished this enclosure, we should have a ceremony for Shazir.
Well, Shazir's not dead. He's in stasis. Donatus is the dead
Didn't
one.
we decide we were gonna bury him?
We're gonna bury him
I know,
in
but didn't we
stasis.
decide we were gonna bury Shazir?
Well, he's in stasis for 10 days.
I mean,
so
he's not. He's dead, but he's just preserved. His body is preserved, so like
Right.
mummified, but through magic.
as far as I recall, the point was to try to get him to a healer. To
We were
try
thinking
to...
about it, but we were standing on the statue and said, "Oh, this would be a good place."
Oh
to
yeah,
bury
I mean, you guys do what you want with
I'm
him.
cool.
That's up
With,
to you
I'm
guys.
cool with just keeping him alive, and if we can't make it to a healer within the 10 days, then yeah, we gotta do something.
Yeah. Well, we don't know what lies ahead, Sir Elf. We do not know what lies ahead. But should I roll something to see how quickly I can build this enclosure with dexterity?
Well, I thought you were gonna do that in the morning.
No, he said he was gonna do it
No, I
overnight.
said I was going to do it overnight.
I mean,
Yeah, because I can see it in the dark and the torches.
I mean, yeah, if you want to do it, I mean,
Why?
I would.
Because we need the enclosure first before we can rest.
Are you doing it alone, or are they helping you?
I'll help him.
That's
I'm
why-
sitting making the
Well,
arrowheads and bolts for my arrows.
Right. I mean, because
No.
you can do the one roll, but I just want to know how many people are helping you, because that'll help me determine.
Here's the
roll
thing.
Okay,
basis.
well, who's helping me? I'm not gonna force. I'm gonna get volunteers, of course. Haha! You see what I did
Well,
there?
Hope is
rhymed,
helping you.
so be aware.
Hope is helping you. I'm doing the arrows,
Yeah.
and Turnic is cooking.
Turning cooking. Coda is what could Coda?
She's
do?
wrapping her leg.
A lot of
But
repping.
it's not gonna take all night.
Coda's wrapped her leg and she's just sitting with her back against the giant statue, looking down, playing in the sand.
Okay. Little one, is there some way you could help us?
And you hear in your mind, just leave me alone.
I curse in
I
halfling.
love it.
The laughter
fuck
at the
you
poor
too.
little thing's depression is hilarious. She's obviously going through some stuff, guys.
Well, I don't know about those things. I just joined, so that's not.
Well, I
me.
mean,
So
I didn't hear her. She didn't say it to everyone. She
yeah,
just
she
said
said
to
it in
him,
my
so-
head, so that's why she said leave me alone in her
Yeah.
head. So I said,
So just hope
fuck you too
Turnic's
in
cooking, right?
halfling.
Yes. So
Yeah,
how
so you're
much
not helping.
meat
Just
would
hope.
need to be cooked to support us all? I have 10 pounds.
I mean, an average pound and a half is good for each person. That's a lot, actually. A pound.
Okay,
steak,
so,
one
so,
pound
so just
steak
so half of
is
it
a
then.
big steak. So
Well, I just don't know how much of
I
it
would
could be
do-
split up between multiple meals. Because then, if I have 10 pounds, I could use half of it now and then half of it for tomorrow's.
I mean, I would say like 2.5
Yes.
pounds is basically enough for all you to eat.
2.5 then? Okay.
Yeah, unless
Yeah,
someone's
so I'll just-
especially hungry, but yeah.
Do 3 maybe. Just to-
Well,
because,
since tonight's a
when-
special occasion of trying the dino meat, I'll go for 3.
Okay. So yeah, he's cooking that. So if Hope's helping you,
and we're gonna be
um,
up late.
yeah, just go ahead. Just give me a regular,
Sure, right.
just a D20 roll. Determine how long it takes you and Hope to build it.
Damn it! I was hoping you were gonna be like, do a dexterity.
Nope.
Yeah.
We're
Okay,
talking about
so how
length,
many?
yeah, we're talking about length of time here. So
Do I have to roll anything for the arrowheads or
I
anything
know,
like
I
that, or
what
can
we're
I
going to
go
do is
ahead
we're going to
and-
have you roll to determine how many you make,
Okay, cool.
how
cool.
much you get out of it. Whoa. We lost you there to Ellis.
So
18.
18. Oh, that's great. That's a good roll. All right, so it takes you and Hope together. You guys were like cranking it out because you want to get to bed, but you want to get this built. So we'll say 2 hours, 2.5 hours. You guys got it built.
Wow. Okay. So it's
So it's about 10:30 right now. Turnic's pretty
no,
much done
perfect.
cooking.
Okay. Ah,
Who's
thank
ready for
you,
some nub nub?
The job went much faster with your aid.
You're welcome. So she's gonna go join
Beautiful shelter.
and
Beautiful shelter.
eat her food, and she's tired. She's gonna go to bed.
Yeah, I think that's what I will do too. After building an enclosure and fighting some dinosaurs, I am quite exhausted.
I'm gonna get a drink while you guys RP here.
Okay.
Come get your food, everyone! Come get your food!
Thank you, Lizard.
Let
it
me
looks
check
quite
before I
delicious.
go to bed. Let me
Ah.
see what I have in my
Put my heart
ring.
into it.
Oh, just the right amount of spice. Excellent.
Yes, this is
I'm
divine.
glad to
Thank
hear
you,
you like-
Turnic.
You have to have some spice in your life.
Exactly.
I
Let
got
me
it.
sing you a song
Those
about
in my ring.
spice after I eat.
Coda, would you like some food?
Alright, I'm done. I'm gonna sing a song about. Oh, there we go. First, yes. Ask.
Turnic hears in his mind, you can have my piece. Turnic, enjoy. Smells delicious.
So I go Turnic, what's wrong with her?
I don't know. She said I could have her piece. It's usually she usually likes to eat something. It's kind of out of character.
Yes, in my mind earlier, she told me to leave her alone.
Interesting.
But I asked her for help in my mind. So something's going on with her. Tell me, has something traumatic happened?
Well, we did recently lose our friend, not that long ago.
Ah, yes, that Donatus.
Yes.
Yes.
He was a big turtle. He was a noble knight.
Ah, noble knight.
They were
well, here
they were really close
they
to
were
each
they
other.
close.
Yes,
okay,
very close.
okay. Well, perhaps let me go see if I think I have that. Well,
Okay.
hello, little one. I understand you have lost someone recently, someone close to you.
Yes.
Hope is sleeping.
And you see, she kind of pulls out this little hexagon-shaped shell that she's been carrying around, and says, "And today we almost lost hope as well."
No, I told him I was sleeping.
I am sorry that you have had to go through this. And in Halfling, I give a condolence, Greek common condolence that I've learned that's in Halfling to you. So you feel even, hopefully it makes you feel a little better that I say it in Halfling. But what I must ask you is, please, if you can, tell me some stories of this Donatus so I can turn his tale into song.
Well, he was the worst singer, the absolute worst. He would sing these terrible songs, and people would pay him to stop. It was a fascinating thing. He sung a song so bad that it distracted Lucius from killing himself. That's how we met him, actually. Lucius was going to, I think, maybe jump off a cliff or hang himself in a
myself.
tree. I don't remember
Oh,
the
my.
specifics, but
So he was, shall we say, an anti-siren.
I don't know what that is. But sure,
Well, a
whatever you
siren
say.
is a beast with a beautiful voice that can lure any creature to it. And so it sounds like good Donatus, for the luck of Lucius, was an anti-siren, one whose voice is so awful that they want to get away from it as quickly as possible. Is that correct?
If he wanted to get away, he probably would have jumped off of that cliff. Then
Oh, so did he pay? I see what you're saying there.
I think he just distracted him, and
Distract. So just a
then
bad
he joined our band.
So it was
I
just you and
stopped
Donatus
really
in the
quickly
beginning?
and look at them. He was a good friend. He will be missed. He was a very good friend.
Well, you are all the way on the other side of the camp.
Some
Well, I
music
don't even
out
know
loud.
why I'm all the way over there.
Well, you put yourself there.
Well, move
I
yourself.
didn't put myself there.
Well, move yourself then. That's where we all. I guess you. Ended up in the
Shit.
beginning.
Yeah, that little
No,
L-shaped
yeah,
thing
must-
is that's the enclosure.
Okay. Here we go. So like I'm right here. Next to Turnic.
There you go.
Like to
That's
hear you
better.
guys,
Okay,
yeah.
you're getting your food. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
It's
all
quite
right,
delicious,
so-
isn't it, Lucius? Yeah.
It's divine.
They're
Thank you.
talking. I hear them talking over there, but it's not in a language I understand. I assume it's Halfling, but I don't quite know.
I heard them say Donatus' name.
Oh, you know Halfling? Oh, the name Donatus.
Yes, Donatus.
Sorry, I was a little busy munching down on this food here. It's been so long since we've had a nice, good cooked meal like this.
Yes,
So
it
when,
is.
yeah. So I hear Lucius say, he goes, so Lucius, tell also, I have heard one story of this Donatus to add to my song. Tell me another story of Donatus.
What story did you hear? I couldn't make out. I just heard his name.
That he was an awful singer and that he distracted you from jumping off a cliff.
Yes, he was very funny. He distracted the hell out of me.
Ah, he was funny. Okay. A true comedy genius, eh?
He was a very positive soul.
Ah, positive.
Well,
Excellent.
Here's that one dude he didn't like.
But he was
Whoa.
also a very good person.
No,
Well, he
I need
absolutely-
some sort of adventure that he some sort of heroic thing that he did besides singing so awfully that you didn't jump off a cliff. Well, sort of heroic, it was sort of by accident as well. So not song-worthy necessarily as the main theme.
Well, there was this one time where we went to this one lady's house and he tried to talk to an animal. I believe it was what kind of animal was it? It was one of those flying birds, I believe.
hippogriff.
That's right. A hippogriff. That's right. Thank you, Hope. Yes, and he failed miserably.
I remember that he was
Okay.
offering it meat, wasn't he?
Yes.
Well,
Because I
funny-
took
Wasn't
the
that
meat
you?
after. I took the meat right after. It didn't work.
well, a funny story. Not nothing heroic about failing to talk to a bird.
A hippogriff.
He was-
Hippogriff.
Hippogriff, excuse me.
Yeah.
They're quite big and they're kind of
Yeah,
scary.
sorry, I
They tried
should
to punch
actually-
me because I stole
actually,
its
my
meat.
We still
character-
managed. We
Sorry,
were still.
that's wrong of me as I am also a form of bird. I should be more specific.
No, yeah, it was a very fun day. We ended up having to slay the hippogriff that day.
Oh wait,
Funny
did
enough,
his part.
wait.
That did not happen. Lucius is
Oh, no,
lying
we-
to you. I don't know
wait,
why.
no, I completely forgot. No, that's wrong. That's wrong.
He was on that stuff. He was smoking that
Yes.
stuff most of the time.
Ah,
I
that's
still am. I still am.
So could someone? Is there nothing heroic about Donatus?
He
Donatus,
gave his life.
in his final act,
Ah,
he gave his life protecting us and allowed us to win the desperate battle that we found ourselves in.
tell me the details of his
lots of-
demise.
Lots of noise.
Yeah, what is going on?
God damn it. Okay, hold on. Jeez, I didn't feel like muting at that moment, okay? Peanuts. That's what's going
Bad
on.
feeling.
Peanut.
You should not have trusted that feeling. There we go.
We're trying to talk here. All here is
He has
rappers.
an
Oh,
aluminum
peanuts.
tray,
Oh,
and
great.
he's like,
Worse.
I don't feel like muting it. An aluminum tray. Yep.
Oh man.
Yes, tell me the details of his demise in a.
There was a giant bone knight. Huge boner knight. Gigantic
He had many boners.
boner having bone knight.
You should have seen his
And
massive boner.
he rode a boner horse. It was terrifying. And because
Lots of
Donatus
boners.
fought so valiantly, we were able to save my mentor King, who she's now gone. There's-
I'm sorry.
Countless battle that we only survived because of Donatus.
Well, that is the perfect
Wait,
premise.
Wait, wasn't Donatus always dying and I was having to keep him alive and now I'm the one dying?
Don't speak
pretty
ill
sure
of
that
the
was
dead,
Turnic.
Hope. You should know better.
For one who has been
Just
dead,
saying.
you
Now
should
that
not
he's
speak
gone,
ill of
now I
them.
fell
Just
fell
like as a
into the
bird,
bad.
I should not speak ill
I
of
thought
other
you were
birds.
asleep, Hope.
I'm still listening to you guys talk.
So,
Finish eating your food, Hope.
I already ate.
that is the perfect premise for a song. So
Still
let's
laying
see
down.
here.
I'm just not that far from you guys.
Mr. Bryce Chernick hasn't mentioned what killed Donatus.
He did. I thought.
Did he say the boner knight?
Yeah, we
No,
were
I
talking
missed
about
that.
Boner Night.
We just described it. Well, his boner
Nice.
horse.
Yeah. Yes, we did.
So there once was a. Wait,
Boner.
how do you pronounce his class?
He was a
Was he-
fighter.
Fighter.
Fighter race.
I'm sure he was a boner though.
Race
Fighter
turtle.
race?
Turtle.
A turtle.
Portal. Got it. Sorry.
Now,
He
saying
was
he
a
had
fun
a boner,
turtle.
is that too far?
What?
Now, saying he has a boner, was that too far?
Who? What?
Who nobody here has
Nobody-
boners, nor did
No.
anybody else have a boner.
We were talking about the skeleton that killed Anonymous.
All right. So I'm assuming that's a no.
What?
I don't know
You
what
just think
Hope's
no.
on
No
about.
idea.
I guess I made her
idea
food
what
too
this-
spicy.
This tiefling is talking about.
I think my pipe
Say
weed
no.
is transferring.
Anyway,
over there.
Coda. I saved a little bit of meat for you. Are you sure you don't want to eat anything?
You
She
should
just
eat
gets up
little
and walks
one.
away.
Well, let me come up with a song and perhaps it will cheer her up.
You think I should save this
All right, now
little
Hope's
bit
really
to eat
falling
for
asleep.
her?
Now, do you have more to cook?
Well, yeah, there's more to cook, but this
Then
is already
no,
cooked in
because
case. Okay,
If she gets hungry, we will cook some more.
sounds good. I better be getting to go to bed too, but
Yeah,
Uh,
I shall
I'll-
Okay,
join
how
you
many?
in-
I'm gonna roll. That way I can
I don't
end
mind.
my freaking arrow making.
Oh yeah.
I already ate, so
What'd you roll?
here we go. I'm rolling now.
D20.
Okay, 17.
Okay, yeah.
course.
So it's one arrow per dice roll. So you rolled 17, so you made 17 arrows.
Okay.
So I'm
Is
not
there
sure
some
what a
good
quiver
arrows,
holds in this.
Lucius?
Does a quiver hold 10 or 20? I think
20.
a quiver holds 20, right? Okay.
20.
So almost a full quiver.
There you go.
Okay.
How many arrows did you have?
Well, I had 20 bolts already. So
Arrows. Bolts are for your crossbow.
Bolts or arrows? Bolts are for your crossbow.
That's what I'm making.
Oh,
Oh, you're making bolts, not arrows.
Yeah.
Bolt is smaller than a bolt is 10, I think, for a quiver. So I think you made almost 2 quivers of bolts.
so you have to roll a d10 then, probably.
No, it's
right?
fine. He can still roll the d20. It's the same.
Okay.
Yeah, he can just put them. He can just put them in storage in his bag or whatever until he gets overloaded.
Good point. Yeah.
Okay.
You can stick them in your backpack.
It'll automatically calculate the weight. As soon as he adds 17 bolts, it'll add to his weight. So he'll know.
Hmm.
there's just some nice bolts, Lucius.
Thank you.
Looks
I
like you
tried my
spent.
best.
So that's. Yeah. It's nice to see us all exploring our crafts tonight.
Black hole is
You know,
opening up
like,
in the ground.
Yeah, what happened there? That's Coda playing.
Coda wants to be in the dark, like
Alright.
completely
Coda's in a very
You
silent
just see
dark.
this
Very dark
flicker
place.
of black flame spread into a giant black sphere around her.
So you probably don't know what this is, Telos. She
No.
could do this thing to where it makes it like very hard to see. Like you can't see once you get in there.
Actually, I can do it too.
Okay. Anyway,
I just never use it.
also whenever you're in this, I think noise is still made, right? It's just
No.
hard to see. So I mean, you could still talk to her, but it looks like we may end up annoying her. And then I gobble down the last bit of meat that I originally saved for Coda.
Coda, does yours do sound too, or is it just because I thought yours was sound or as well.
Is that Leoman's
Like we
tiny
couldn't
hut?
speak
Is
in it.
that the spell?
I also have a silence spell,
Right, those are
but it's a
Is
separate
that
thing.
the tiny hut
Okay.
spell, Yellow?
No,
tiny
dark.
hut
Oh,
spell.
okay.
No, it's darkness.
Leoman's tiny hut. Oh, okay.
tiny hut.
I
is a
have checked.
tiny
Yeah,
hut.
I've checked this too.
Okay. Well, before we go to sleep, I'm gonna cast Leoman's tiny hut around the enclosure.
There you go. I love how Coda literally displayed how she's in a very dark place right now.
Yeah. I don't even know what Leland's tiny hut does, but I guess it's so people can't.
Neither do I. I thought you were going to explain it to me.
It says the spell. Okay, 9 creatures of medium size or smaller can fit inside the dome with you. The spell fails if its area includes a larger creature, more than 9 creatures. Creatures and objects within the dome, when you cast this spell, can move through it freely. All other creatures and objects are barred from passing through it. Spells and other magical effects can extend through the dome or be cast. Can't extend through the dome or be cast through it. The atmosphere inside the space is comfortable and dry regardless of the weather outside.
Yeah, so it's like a shield spell.
Yeah, basically.
It just keeps you protected, and just regular creatures just can't enter. And if someone casts a magical spell, it can get through, but creatures can't walk in. And
no, it says
magical spell.
Can't. Spells can't.
Oh, it says it can't. Okay.
Yeah, spells. No spells can get through or anything. So.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, protection.
Dispel magic can get rid of it. Otherwise, you can't get through it.
All right.
It's literally custom made for your situation.
Don't tell the DM that. He's gonna do something in the middle of the night. Some creature with dispel magic is gonna come up.
That'd be great.
I don't know many dinosaurs that have that ability, but okay. It's just...
I know. Who said it was gonna be a dinosaur? All right, so yeah, so should I draw it? No?
Yeah, if you want to, it's fine.
Let's see here. Is there a way to do not a freehand brush?
After about 10 minutes, the darkness goes away, and you just see Coda standing there, walking back over, while she sees Talos figuring out how to cast this spell. She just sits in silence.
Welcome back, Coda. It's good to see you here with us.
Ooh, make space dust.
You can see her eyes are red.
How'd you? Oh, brush effects. Oh shit.
Yeah, but that's like the circle I drew is the biggest circle you can draw. But you can make your brush stroke thinner than that thick ass thing that you did.
I know. Whatever. Who cares?
It's good enough. Serves the purpose.
Yeah.
That is an awesome circle.
Thank you.
It's something.
Yeah, lots of hard work put into
Yep,
that
here,
circle.
I can add waves
It's a
into it too.
It's a 10-foot radius on Tiny Hut.
10? No.
Yeah, 10-foot radius
10-foot
immobile
radius, yeah.
dome. So you guys are gonna have to huddle.
Oh yeah.
It's like 20 feet.
Oh yeah. Okay. I see what you're saying. Undo. Let me switch back to. Yeah. So everybody coming. Oh, yeah. We're not gonna be able to use this spell. Never mind.
Why not?
I'm not
And,
gonna care.
protect you and
Yeah,
alert
it
maybe
protects me
us.
and the person next to me. That's about it.
No. The spell
Nah.
is great. You can fit 10 people in there. They do the spell. We can all hang out inside of it for 8 hours.
It's 10-foot
until
radius,
it's-
which means it's a
perfect
20-foot
spell.
diameter. That's good enough size
It's
for
made
everyone to
for
fit
it.
in.
Oh,
It's
10-foot
made for this.
radius.
Radius, not
10-foot
diameter.
radius. Oh, 10-foot radius, so 20-foot diameter. Okay.
Right.
It's made for
Oh,
this.
okay. Yeah.
we just have to all be more like together.
Yeah. Gotcha. Okay.
Close proximity.
So,
Cuddling, guys. You gotta cuddle.
Come on, Koda, you gotta come cuddle with us.
I'm really small. It's easy for me to fit into almost any space.
Oh, come join us, Koda. Come join us.
that's still too big. God damn it.
I thought Hope was passed the fuck out.
It's
What's
fine.
going on
Just
here?
imagine we have a dome. What color is it?
Whatever. I'll even undo that.
Yeah, it says you
I'll
can
make a
pick.
different
It says you
color.
can pick the color, doesn't it?
Yeah, I can pick the color. Oh, I can pick the. What? Really? Where?
Yeah. I thought that's what it said, unless I read it wrong.
You can command the interior to become dimly lit or dark.
Oh, opaque from the
Dome is
outside
opaque
of any
from the
color
outside
you
of
choose.
any color. Oh, well, let's make it the same color as the ruins.
There you go. So it's camouflaged.
Yeah. Yeah.
There we
basically.
go. Yeah, I like that.
I'm not even gonna draw it because this is too hard. There we go. We just pretend there's a 10-foot. Yeah. All right.
Coda's gonna raise her hands. She does her sign. You can see the tattoos on the back of her hands glow. It looks like a sun being eclipsed by a moon. And she does a sign, and you see like the image. She's gonna cast minor illusion, and you just see the image of Donatus standing in the dome for about a minute, and then it goes away.
Ooh.
That's about a 20-foot radius right there.
Okay. Well, keep it up then.
I hit delete on accident.
Oh, okay. We need to get
Some
Lucius
people are
and
way outside
everybody
of
needs
it.
to get in. Yeah, people need to get in the circle. Get in the circle.
Just imagine
Come
that
on.
I'm there.
It's a battle
Use your
royale
imagination.
Battle Royale games. Get in the circle. Stay in the circle.
You just moved me in. Yeah, that's fine.
There we go.
Okay, so are you guys taking a long rest then?
Seeing Donatus
Yeah.
makes Lucius cry a little bit.
Well, while we're fading to sleep, I'm strumming my lute and writing down words to a song that, or the start to a song about Donatus from the tales that I was told.
Danny's in the house. Ah, hell, the use your imagination game.
Imagination game.
That's great.
All right, so long rest time.
Long rest, yeah.
Yeah.
Right,
So if you
my
guys are
imagination
if you guys are
sucks.
committed to it and you're done for the night for your characters, go ahead and hit long rest.
Mm-hmm.
Keep in mind, like I said, I hope already did. I heard her checking her ring and stuff. But, yeah. I think she's the only one that has anything to prepare like that. Everyone else really doesn't have much.
I don't mind.
All right. So the night passes. Light rainfall going on outside. It's not cold. It's temperate. I would say the morning air is it's nice brisk, like 65 to 70 degrees. While the
Of
rain's
course, you work
falling.
the rain in.
Yeah. As you wake up, I'm assuming that hut lasts for like a long rest time. It's probably 8 hours.
Yeah, it's 8 hours.
Yeah, 8 hours, so you can get rid of it.
And you awake to the next morning.
It is 8 o'clock. Or it is 10 o'clock.
Yeah, I would say when you guys went to sleep, it was probably about midnight, so it's like 8 a.m.
Okay. Well, perhaps some breakfast before we head out.
Morning sausages. How does that sound?
Do you have
Excellent.
a grinder?
Perhaps.
Well, we'll do what I can with the few tools I have.
Could we maybe go out and Lucius, perhaps maybe there is some small game out there as well that you can hunt. I don't know, DM. Could we go hunting in the morning?
Yeah, I would say you can go hunting. I mean, this is
Sounds like
an
fun.
island. It's in the beach, so they're not usually roaming around on
And
the
maybe
sand.
we'll find like a nest with some eggs in it along the way.
If there's any egg-laying creatures on the island,
That's
yeah.
dinosaurs are egg-laying creatures.
Yeah.
Well, there's no
Yeah.
birds on the island.
There might be
I
birds.
Oh
guess.
no,
too,
you
that's
didn't.
what I'm
You
saying.
didn't see the
sure.
dinosaurs that we fought.
Fuck,
Why
guys,
exactly
where's
would we
Hope?
go hunting when we
Where's
still
Hope?
have at least 10 pounds of steak?
Oh yeah, where is Hope?
Coda's like,
Oh,
fuck the eggs. I want the
disappeared
We
from
bacon.
us this
don't. We don't
morning.
have 10 pounds of steak. He cooked
Oh,
3 of
sorry.
it last. We have
7.5 pounds.
We have
of
7
No,
pounds.
7 pounds, and we're gonna cook some more.
Let's make
Dino
some
bacon.
steak, and then let's figure out what's going on with the rest of this
Yes,
island.
we can hunt along the way. This is true. But where did Hope go?
Anyway, you won't worry about Hope. I'm gonna cook this. I'm gonna make this into sticks so I can at least imagine that they're sausages. Anyway.
Yeah. And we can leave
Okay.
Shazir here when we head out, because now we have a base of operations on the islands.
Well, I'll use a couple pounds into making this some breakfast meat.
Oh my
Excellent.
god.
So I'm gonna spend time cooking.
I'm going to
Using
change
up-
Hope's name to Barry Allen because she sure moves around that map pretty quick.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, what?
Where is she? What
I get up early. I got up
Looking-
early this morning. I
Looking
went to
over
bed early.
cliffs.
Oh, boy.
I went to bed
I
early.
want to spar. Who wants to spar with me this morning?
I shall spar with you, little one.
Let's do it. Don't
Alright.
go easy on me either.
I shall not.
You've seen what I can do.
Yes. All right.
We're really
come
gonna hurt
outside.
hurt each other?
Let's spar outside. This is what life is all about. Adventure. All right, what do we got to roll? Can I roll athletics or acrobatics? I mean, to like.
I mean, if you guys are sparring, it's your attack
You wanna
versus
fly
their
away?
AC. I don't even have to get involved in that. That's you
Oh,
guys
it's
could-
attack. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
If you're
So
sparring,
unarmed-
now I mean,
unarmed
just depends how you do
strike,
it. If you're just sparring and you're saying that you're not doing forceful attacks, you could say there's no HP loss. But if you guys are actually sparring, then it's
Oh,
attack
no,
versus
we're not
HP.
gonna take it easy.
Then yeah,
Hold
then
on.
it's just whatever your
What do you
attack
think,
is
Coda?
versus the other
Shall we,
person's AC.
Give me everything you've got, bird.
Shall
I
we
would
put
say
a
roll
little
initiative,
wager
though.
on it.
Do you want to lose this fight and lose your money?
I can. I think I could teach you a thing or two, little one, and take your money at the
Oh.
same time.
What about
Oh,
winner
this
gets
is
a little
fun.
extra food?
Well, I think we both would like as much food as we can have after sparring. So,
I
So
think
winner
maybe
gets a
the
little extra.
food- The food is a necessary resource. We need to split among the group. We should be wise
Yeah.
with that. On this island, however, this gold is essentially meaningless.
yes.
So, 5 gold.
Okay. 5 gold it is.
I'm gonna go walk around some more.
First
I'm
to
gonna check
forfeit.
out this area.
May I see one of your
First
see
what?
one of your pots?
First to forfeit.
First to forfeit. Got it. Alright, and. Alright, do we wait to roll initiative?
Yeah, I would roll initiative to see who gets to go first. Is any of the other companions going to be referee?
No, I'm going to be
I'm
the drummer.
busy cooking.
So I'm going to take one
Interesting.
of Turnick's
Drummer? You have a
pots,
drum?
and I'm going to.
I do try to position myself to where I can like look out and watch them fight as I'm cooking here. You know, just so I can keep an eye while I'm still, tending to the food.
Hells yeah. Alright, 12.
So Coda goes first.
Alright.
There's your battle music.
Yes.
All right, you silly waterfowl. I want to see what you can do. I'll let you have the first hit. She just spends her
Are you-
turn talking shit. Come on! Stop trying to hit me and hit me!
That sounds familiar.
11 to hit.
Morpheus. Come at me,
She stands
Morpheus.
still.
Huh?
She stands still.
Miss.
It's a miss.
I miss. I take
I don't
my
know.
wing and I swipe at you and miss
Oh,
over your head. Ah, you're too
Good
short.
job. It's your AC, Coda, so you would know. So whatever
Yeah.
his attack is
She's-
versus your AC.
She's not trying to be, she's not trying to dodge the attack.
Right.
What? Oh.
Well, I mean, if your attack is higher than her AC, you hit her. Now, however she decides to roleplay that, she could say, I didn't move. She could say, I got hit. But she could say she purposely got hit. She let it happen.
Well, yeah, I'll let her decide that first before I.
She
roleplay.
purposely
Fine.
got hit.
Alright.
Oh shit.
So I clumsily miss, but on the bringing my wing back, I backhand her face. 1 point of damage.
She barely moves. Is that all you have? Waterfowl?
Waterfowl. I love it.
Suppose.
Is that the best you can do? Is this
I'm
what your
just
years
trying
of
to help
training
you train, little one.
with
What
that
is wrong
sword?
with you?
Is this the result of all your training with your rapier? Pull your weapon.
You want?
Don't you know I'm a monk? My hands are lethal. If I were to strike you, bird, you'd fall and you'd never fly again.
My rapier
Raise
is
your
cursed.
sword.
Should I hit you? It may not end well.
Don't think she
But
cares.
okay, if you insist. I shall pull out my rapier.
And it's still Coda's turn. What is this
Oh, yeah,
circle
that's right.
that here?
That's your
I
arena.
don't
That's
know.
your arena of flames.
Coda's
So I
gonna
pull
run
out my
away.
rapier. And,
It's not hurting you. That's just your arena. That's what you
no,
guys
no, it's like our ring of fire, you know, like we're fighting around. He didn't do a circle, he just did a solid sphere.
Okay. So she takes one step back. If this is what your sparring is going to be, I'm just going to leave.
No, you want me to use my rapier? I shall spar you with everything I have and how it would be in a normal battle. Let's go. But I warn you, this may not end well for you.
She just laughs in your face.
I have lost hope. I don't know where she's at. Oh, there she is.
She's forging. She's found some place she can forge.
It's one tree, isn't it?
It's a pretty big tree. That's more of a grove, I would say. It's
Okay, okay.
All right, did a 7 while those two are playing around fighting.
Yeah, you didn't fight shit.
All right, your turn, little one. Let's see what you have. Come at me.
You see her kind of ready her stance and she throws a punch, but it's lackluster. She just does enough to come in contact with you, and she's not actually trying to hurt you.
So you're not rolling, is that what you're saying?
Right.
Are you going
Come
to
on,
fight?
bird.
If you're not going to fight me, then what is the point of this? What kind of punch was that?
All right then. 9 to hit with a punch.
I take it in the stomach.
You can see she kind of cocks back Taekwondo style and just stiff one in the gut. 6 points of damage.
Oof.
This is
That's
what you want,
much
bird.
better. That is much better. My turn. They shall write a tale of this sparring battle,
No, they won't.
and it will be sung for eons.
I can't wait to hear that song.
13.
13. She steps
13.
into it.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
She walks
All right.
directly into your attack.
He's walking into your foot.
14 points of damage.
You see
I
her.
take my sword out and I try and miss on purpose
Try
just to
to
scare her,
miss.
and she steps right into my swing. Little one, what have you done? Now there is
See her
nothing I
spit.
can do. The curse has been brought upon you. The sword is cursed. Let's see, where is it? In addition, while the sword is on your person, you must succeed on a DC Wisdom saving throw whenever you take damage in combat. On a fail, if I've, sorry, where is it?
During a spar? Holy shit.
It's a cursed
my
sword.
It's a cursed sword, man. As long as you remain cursed, you are unwilling to part with the sword, keeping it on your person at all times. While attuned to this weapon, you have a disadvantage on attack rolls made with weapons other than this one. In addition, while the sword is on your person, you must succeed on a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw whenever you take damage in combat. On a failed save, you must attack the creature that damaged you until you drop to 0 hit points, or it does, or until you can't reach the creature
Right.
to make a melee attack against it.
It forces him to keep fighting.
Yes.
Yeah. So all
So
of
I
that
gotta
was
do
you.
my.
Yeah, it's all on you. It doesn't do anything to him other than make you keep fighting him.
Yeah, make me keep fighting you until you go down to 0 or I go down to 0.
Mm-hmm.
I have to keep attacking with the sword. I can't do any other attack. So I can't
Oh, you
stop.
guys are
and
trying to
start
kill each
punching.
other. So you guys are literally
I
gonna try to
can't-
kill each other. That's awesome. And you guys got mad at me.
Little one, I know you are hurting, but I cannot do what the sword.
I have to.
I have to. I'm not sure I can. And I rolled a 1. My wisdom saving throw. Oh boy.
Don't condescend and patronize to me, bird. Strike me.
You have to fight me now. I cannot not fight you unless you walk away.
I'm not afraid of you.
Why are you doing this?
This is what I deserve.
Why?
And then she attacks him. Unarmed strike. 17 to hit.
Yeah.
6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oof. Oof. I'm sorry about this. $11. At
She
least I'm
steps
rolling
into
shitty
it.
If you. Damn it! I can't say no. She doesn't. DM.
No.
You're gonna control me. How does that make sense?
Gonna control me.
But when you every time you take
Yeah,
damage,
not
you
how
gotta do a
that
wisdom
works.
saving throw, right?
Oh, you're right. Yeah, that's right. Take the wisdom saving throw for see if I had to attack, but you're right. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't. 11. So 12 points of damage.
11, but you fail. So you failed the wisdom saving throw. Swag.
Yes. Yes. So I take my sword and try and hold myself back, and it just swipes into the little halfling, and I pull it back to me, and there's blood on it, and I look at myself in shame. This is what I must deal with after losing my loved one. I am cursed now because I have sworn off love, and I have killed those who took love from me.
Finally.
And Hope's over there rolling, so move over to that.
Yeah, I see.
I finally got
There
a
you
16.
go. All right, nature check 16. All right, so another 15 minutes of searching. You find another mugwort root, and you find 1 king's foot.
I found one.
1 mugwort and 1 king's foot.
I'm gonna come back now.
Your turn, little one. I
Hey
can
guys,
take it.
hey guys, look what I found, look what I found. I'm actually gonna be able to make potions now, woo! I come in the middle of all this craziness. Like, what the fuck am I seeing?
Well, I'm interested
You
to
see-
know
you
what
see-
Lucius and Turnic are saying as well.
Oh, I'm still
Hey!
banging the drum.
What the heck is going on? I went for a walk to find
They're
some stuff to make
sparring.
potions. What the hell is going on here? Why do you guys
can't-
look bloody?
I can't not attack him. My
Her.
sword is cursed, and he asked me
Her.
to use it.
Her. She.
Her. Sorry. Her. Sorry. Her. She.
What is going on here? Coda, what's going on here?
Coda's just gonna punch Talos.
Coda!
19 to
Oh
hit.
my God! Yeah.
Oh.
5 points of bludgeoning
Oof.
damage, and she
Oof.
kicks him in the shins.
Ah! Yeah.
Skinny little
Ah.
versions.
Okay, let's hope that my will is strong enough to not have to attack you, and I can just walk away. No,
I told you not to patronize me.
It was on the 15.
That's right.
I'm sorry for this. Oh, 27 to hit. Oh god.
Big hit. Is that a crit?
No.
No. It's I have +8
No.
on that
Drat.
sword. 12 points of damage. And
Are you guys done now?
I take my sword and I'm sorry, little one. I stab it down into her chest. And I pull it out. What about that?
Are you guys
Please
done
tell me
fighting?
you're not. Please tell me you're not.
And you just
Are you
see
guys
her
done?
kind of like her eyes glaze over, and you see her. This
Please tell me you're
was
not. I'm sorry. It is
this
the
is
curse.
too fast.
I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. It's the
But
curse.
she stiffens up. She straightens up. Pushes, pulls the knife, pulls the rapier out of her, pushes you back. It's gonna take more than that, you disgusting, might-carrying pheasant.
Why are you saying these things?
And she's going to kick again. 13 to hit.
Miss.
Okay. Hope's had enough. Hope's getting involved now.
Spins past. It's Talos' turn.
Hope's had enough.
Oh,
Hope's getting
I
involved.
can finally move away from this intrepid craziness.
Is that true?
Yeah, because you missed. I didn't take any damage. Oh no, but I've taken damage. Oh yeah, no, I have to do the wisdom throw, don't I? Yeah.
No,
You're
it
right.
just until
Lunga.
you have to do it again when you
Uh,
get hit. At least what it says here. It doesn't look
What's
like
it called? Discord.
there's
It's not like a continue. It's only every time I take damage, right?
yeah, it doesn't look
When I
like
do
it
the
stops
wisdom.
on a turn. You have the wisdom saving throw every time you take damage. So when you take damage, I guess you get a chance to not do it.
Yeah.
looks like from what I'm reading,
Yeah,
so-
if I roll a 15 or higher, I don't have to attack with a sword next
Right.
turn.
So then you still have to attack.
So I still have to attack. So I have to do a wisdom saving throw still, is what we're saying,
No.
right?
No. You don't have to do a wisdom saving throw. On a fail save, you must attack the creature that damaged you until you drop to 0 hit points, or it does. So it's not like each turn. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
if you fail, you still failed. If I hit you, you would have gotten another chance to succeed.
Oh,
But
so
you
I
didn't,
still
'cause
have
I
to
missed.
attack you. I got you.
Right.
But you have to hit me again. So, got you. Oh,
For you to get another chance to
Ugh.
succeed.
I
Okay.
don't want to keep doing this, little one. I'm sorry.
Hope's getting involved.
It's not her turn.
Alright. Not her turn. You got to roll initiative.
11. 10. Sorry.
So you go last.
You two.
So
You
it's
two already went, and I've already been involved. And I've
Yeah, I
been
mean,
trying to get
who
involved.
had the higher initiative? You were yellow.
yellow.
Me.
Yellow.
So
It
it's
was,
my
it was
turn.
me, then him.
So yeah, if
so
it's
my
lower,
turn
yeah,
and then Hope's turn.
right. So the next round will be when it's yellow's turn again. So if you have a highest initiative, then you go before yellow.
But no, she
After
got a 10.
before yellow, after you.
Yes.
Right.
So I pull up my sword. 9.
9 to hit.
9 to hit.
She's too weak to step forward, so it just
So I
barely
miss.
misses.
So my sword comes down and hits the dirt. Oh, thank you.
She almost grimaces. She's like angry that you missed.
Put my sword
Okay.
away for now. Not away, but put it away from the ground, holding it up. Please hit me again. Please hit me again so I can find the wisdom and will to not have to attack you anymore.
Then I guess now it'd be Hope's turn.
Nope,
Yes.
nope. Lucius
Now
asked me
it's
before
Yellow's
Hope.
turn.
Lucius asked me in private before Hope said anything. So he rolled his initiative. It's actually above Hope, so he gets to go first.
Oh my
Yep.
god!
And I rolled a 19 to shoot out to shoot off
Yeah.
the sword from his hand.
and that hits. So he aimed for your sword,
Okay.
and he shot it the rapier
Right.
out of your hands.
So how will that work? with
Enough
the
of
first
this!
sword, though? Once I pick it back up, though, I gotta keep attacking Coda.
I will say it's kind of a reset,
Okay.
especially for this circumstance. It's not like a regular
Okay.
creature fight.
Stop punishing yourself, Coda.
Yes. And you're punishing me at the same time. I don't want to hurt you, little one.
You cowards! She just walks away. She
I go
limps
pick up
away,
my sword.
bloodily.
Cowards, because we care?
Thank you.
Cowards, because you couldn't save him!
We're all mourning his loss.
Don't talk to me about loss, Lucius. We have a chance to save your kingdom. My monastery are all dead. Gone. Donatus is now gone. Hope was almost dead just yesterday. Talk to me about loss? She coughs up blood.
Here,
You just
little
hear
one,
inside your mind.
Let
Leave
me
me
help
be.
you. No, let
I'm
me
fine.
cure your wounds.
I will be fine. She slaps your hand away, walks away.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds level 2 on myself. Second level Cure Wounds on myself.
Coda's gonna start meditating.
14 points.
And it's different. You see when she meditates this kind of like slight shimmer around her. It's like darker this time.
So I take my wings and I flap them lightly and pull them up to my face and open them up, and I get 14 points of health back.
Wow.
Well, guys, food's ready. If anybody wants any food,
Tunic just kept fighting the whole
After a
time, going,
fight like that,
"Oh
I
my,
could
oh
use
my,
a, after
my."
a morning spar, I could definitely use some breakfast.
you all were good, pretty rough-headed with each other. I decided it's best to probably not interfere, but Kuda seems a bit more upset. I think I should see if she wants anything to eat.
Leave her be.
I think I should at least offer. She
Leave
looks a
her
little
be.
beat up, so maybe I could offer her some berries.
Leave her be.
She wouldn't
Tunic,
even
leave
let
her
me
alone.
cure her wounds.
Leave her alone, Turnic. Let her be in peace for a little while. She's dark. She's upset. She needs her time to grieve. We haven't had that time.
Fine. If it doesn't get better in the next little bit, then I'll interfere.
She gonna get this good berry, goddammit.
The ring of fire. is still
Grab her by the
there.
face and just like shove the berries down her mouth. Eat the fucking berry.
Lucius, maybe some of your pipe weed could comfort her.
She hasn't smoked with me.
That seems to trouble.
Only Donatus was the smoking friend of mine.
I shall smoke with you. It spurns creativity, and I could use some at this time.
I tried it once. That was crazy.
It sure was, wasn't it? Are you
Did you
prepared
not
for this?
enjoy it, Lizard?
Oh, it was quite bizarre. I seem to see all sorts of stuff, and I don't quite remember what I was seeing because it kind of just all came and went. But I've never had
What
quite
you
a.
saw was inspiration, my friend.
and
The
I know
finest
that-
pipe weeds will give you excellent inspiration and a touch of cynicism.
As a matter of fact, I don't think he took any of the pipe weed, but I think we did mushrooms that day.
Oh,
If I'm
gee.
not
Oh.
mistaken.
That's
That's right.
Be a little different then.
The rain stops and you feel a breeze pick up, and it gets windy. Not unpleasant windy, but just really windy. And you see all these leaves come
Breezy.
flying from the forest to the west. And you and those that remember notice that the leaves look very similar in color to Donatus' shell.
Damn.
Come on, Coda, let's go for a walk.
Where are we
Anywhere.
going?
Let's just go. Let's
Places.
just go. I've been walking around for a while. Let's just walk
Yes,
around.
last time you went walking around, you almost died.
It doesn't seem like you care anyway, so let's go. You don't seem to care whether you live or die, so let's go for a walk. Let's see what happens. Do you
It isn't
want?
true.
I mean, it's better than trying to fuck with our friends and get them to kill you. Really, is that what you wanted?
No one would
Force
die
your
here.
front-
You have
force your fronts.
the owl, the lizard. You have a bunch of ways to keep people alive here. No one would die. It's not a concern.
But you made him fight you until the point of where you might die. How are
We
you
also
feeling right now,
discovered
Coda?
that he's carrying a cursed rapier. That might be something you want to look into. It's just
No,
doesn't
Coda, I'm more
seem
worried
like-
about you right now. I'm more worried about you
Look on the
because
bright
you
side.
are my friend. You are my friend, and you just forced him to fight you.
he was willing. He consented. We agreed to spar. There's no forcing that happened here. It's
Really, Coda?
I recognize that it may be uncomfortable for you to watch from the outside, but you wouldn't understand. You
Okay,
wouldn't understand.
explain it to me then, Coda. How are you feeling right now?
Like a failure. Like a
And-
worthless, dismal failure.
And I've seen you fight, Coda. I know what you can do, and you weren't doing nothing. You were letting him chop you up.
It's
I know what you
deserve.
could do with that bowl. I've
It's
seen
what
you take them down in one hit.
it's what we all deserve. We allowed Donatus to
please.
die. If we were stronger, we could have saved him, but we weren't.
We go out on these trips knowing we're going into danger, knowing that any of us could die at any moment. I almost died.
Yes.
At any time, any
Exactly.
of us could be taken away. If you
We-
are so upset about that, go home.
There is no home, Hope. It was burned. It was destroyed. Everyone who I've ever known and ever loved is now dead.
We visit the temple where you had friends and you had people you knew.
King,
You got
we-
more
King is-
of you've got more of those tattoos on your hands because of where we went. We've been there
Osan
in the
is
past.
dead.
He is
Only
with you.
King is now alive, and Astrea
Osan-
blessed. She's hopefully somewhere safe, but it's only a matter of time.
Then go back.
It's
to
all
her if you
pointless.
can't handle
It's
this.
meaningless.
Astraea's with you. You can call him up whenever you want. Don't
It
act
is
like you're
a
alone.
figment. There's no sentience there. It's just a piece of his soul that, yes, it's protect is very helpful, but it's not the man that I knew.
We all die at one point or another. We all die.
Right. And
We
there's
knew
nothing
coming out of
there's
this-
nothing that we or you can do about it.
We can fight and we can become stronger. We can protect one another. That's it.
That's what I'm doing.
You are not making yourself stronger.
What doesn't kill you, I'm sure you've heard the saying.
Coda, my whole family died too. You're acting
You
like
have a
you're the
sister,
only one.
don't you?
I don't know where she is. I have no clue. I don't
You
know
may
if
be
she's
able
alive
to
or
find
dead.
her.
We don't know. But I'm not sitting here crying.
But
I
we
almost
do
died.
know
I'm not.
that everyone
shit.
that I know is now dead. We do know that.
Shit.
We saved her. You know she's somewhere out there. You just said it yourself. One of the people that you cared about is out there. We saved.
Luckily.
I legit have like
And
10
what,
more minutes.
and what
of
did
game
it
time.
cost us? It cost us Donatus.
Nobody's going to replace him. No one's going to bring him back.
It's true. There's nothing that we can do.
But you can't keep punishing yourself for this.
How can you not punish yourself?
We have to keep living if we want to find those and get the revenge we seek. You know who did this to your family. You know. We all know. Do you want to go up against him to get the revenge you seek for killing the family that you did have? Or do you want to just pity and party?
That music is
And
mad loud.
as you say this, you see her face gets like meaner and darker and more angry, and she growls a little bit and just, yes, yes. But we'll have to kill a god.
We don't know how to yet, but that doesn't mean we can't. Are you going to say that you're never going to be able to do it? Are you going to give up?
I never intended to give up.
Well, you sure look like it right now. You're pretty beaten and bruised.
I'm fine.
Mm-hmm.
She coughs up more blood. Just take a little bit of time to heal, but I'll be fine.
You could heal fast, but you refuse. Like you said, there's a bunch of us here that can do it. I mean, technically, I could touch you and create wounds and just kill you now if that's what you really want.
Yes,
As
fine.
y'all are talking, you do notice a sea turtle just walks up, and it goes across the beach, passing by. It just
This
stops
guy.
and looks at and stops and looks up at Conan.
I don't know if it wants something, or do you know? Do you speak sea turtle, Hope? I don't really.
I don't either. I'm not very good when it comes to nature.
It
I've already
suddenly
figured that
grew.
out. It suddenly got bigger. That is. Was it supposed to be a baby and now it's an adult?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ!
how
I'm
big is
trying
the
to put it
turtle?
on the map while you're talking. Ignore the size change, okay? It's
How big is the turtle?
it's a sea turtle. It's yay big.
Oh, it's like a regular size
Galapagos.
turtle.
Regular size sea
Like
turtle. Yes, it was just the pictures. I
Looks-
wasn't able. I didn't have time to edit the picture, so it was small. So I had
It's
to make
fine.
it
We
bigger.
don't need all of this talking. I just need to know how big it is.
Yes, it's
What
an average size sea
can we
turtle.
do with
Like,
something little one? Is there something we can do for you?
just kind of looks up at you with sad eyes, almost as if to say, "Don't be so sad."
You can see her face crack, and she just starts crying.
Hope gives Coda a hug.
She falls into Hope's ample bosom.
Use cure wounds, yeah.
Cure
You're
wounds.
touching. Cure
Not until
wounds.
she asks. I'm not going to do it until she asks. I'm not going to do that. That's
Non-consensual curing.
Damn.
Consensual curing of wounds. Are you kidding me? That's like a perfect moment. Like you to RP.
Coda. Are you ready to accept my help now?
Yes.
Or do you need the pain a little bit longer?
Oh, no one needs pain. Use
Well,
it.
you seem to have won it right now, but let's get you all better and fixed up.
Please.
So we're going to do.
Ah! Ah! We're going to die!
Dragon.
It wasn't meant to be that big.
It's going to eat us.
I don't like that. It doesn't
All
let
right.
me like subvertedly put stuff on there. You see it as I do it.
Yeah.
15. Coda, 15.
Thank you, Hope. You know, that bard really does hit quite hard. We should really put him on the front lines more often.
Do you need some more, Coda?
I'll be fine. Save it. We may need it. We don't know what's on this island.
Hey, I'm working on making healing potions.
Good. Yes. Genius.
Working on it.
Maybe I can help.
You want to help me search? I have to find mugwort and king's follows.
I don't know what that is, but sure.
Athalas plant.
So I just go foraging through any of the forests and mucks I find to see if I can find these plant and weeds
I
to make.
feel like you and I have taken enough of the time here.
If
We can just
Samwise can find it, I'm pretty sure.
let other people do stuff.
Yeah, Lucius, what are you doing?
I'm eating. I'm eating with you.
Dino
and,
bacon.
Yep, we're just having breakfast.
Yeah, we're having
All right,
breakfast.
cool.
It's quite
I
tasty.
turn to you. I apologize for shooting the sword.
No, I thank you. I thank you, Elf.
I just had to put a
I
stop
would
to
not
it.
have been able to stop swinging my sword without that help.
I couldn't see my
was,
friend
uh,
take any more
It
damage.
is So let me tell you the tale of this sword. Or perhaps I should sing it. There was a young owl who was in love.
Hold on.
Oh.
There you go.
Hold on a second. Come on, you're gonna do this to the stoner? All right.
It's the perfect music.
Yeah, I know it is. Okay, perfect. It is perfect. There once was a young owl who was in love, but that love was taken from him by evil slaver thugs, and so he went to the College of Swords
I slowly
and learned
look
how
at
to
Turnic.
duel and pull the rug underneath from
whisper in
underneath
his ear.
folks by dueling.
He sounds worse than Donatus.
Actually, you know what? I can roll for performance.
Yes, you
Thank
can.
you very much.
Yes, you can.
You're not
You guys will love it. You guys are gonna be crying, applauding.
23.
Oh,
No.
shit, here we go.
I don't
Coda
know.
lights a
so-
torch and starts waving it through the air.
I'm playing like a rock star, you know, my
It's
lute.
beautiful. You
And
gorgeous
singing
waterfowl.
beautiful sounds, and so I went. I'll speak the rest of it because yeah, my throat's a little fucked up right now. So that's why. The sword was from the College of Swords of the Bards, and I used it to slay those that slayed my love, and a curse was placed upon it when I did so, a curse of vengeance. And so this is the rapier of vengeance. And now I am on a mission to remove this curse from this sword. And that is why I am on this journey with you.
Interesting. Beautiful. Beautiful. So beautiful.
All right,
No,
it's
but I
getting
got
that time
it.
again. I gotta go to bed.
Yeah, same here.
This seems a good time. Yeah, this seems a good time
Yep.
to end it. That was fun. It was fun to not have to like DM shit that much, just to let you guys do your thing.
was
I could just
fun. I
kind of
like
sit
that
back
idea.
and enjoy the role playing. No, that's fun, and it's kind of what I was hoping would happen too with this island. In fact, you guys have a chance to be able to do that and have some fun with it as well. So. That was good. I hope still can't find shit. I don't know. You are one day your rolls are going to get better. You have it's like 1 out of 20 rolls are over 10. I don't know what's been going on. Slev needs to like blow on your dice or something just to like help you out because give him give you some of his luck, loaded dice, luck, just to help you
Where can I get my own pair of loaded dice? Maybe I should stop using
Dude,
the
I
D&D
went to
Beyond
Walmart
ones.
and got a set, and I got a pack of 3.
The Walmart's got the
3-pack.
magical ones.
You just know how to start it in your hand properly, and the way you
Dude, I
roll
don't
it, you
know,
just
man.
cup your
So
hand.
don't roll it,
You-
just drop it.
You need to get a rolling
That's what I just
cup.
did.
No, Slev, you get a rolling cup, and you shake it like Yahtzee. You shake it. And
Oh, like craps?
yeah, like no,
Like a cup?
yeah. Cup.
They have dice towers too, where you put it
Yeah.
at the top and it rolls out.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, word, that's
There you
cool.
go. That'd be cool.
Oh, I like that.
Hell yeah, that'd be awesome.
I
No,
have
I
one.
like that. That's cool.
That's really cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta
I
look
still
that
have
up.
Oh shit.
What's
Show and
really
tell.
Dice tower.
Dice Tower.
Dice Tower.
Oh.
Does it make it roll on a certain spot?
Yeah, I have one somewhere. I don't know where it's at, but yeah, it's a little dice tower. A lot of them are collapsible and you can fold them.
That's
That's neat.
yeah.
And yeah, it's just a little thing. It's got like little planks in there, and you go
Like a
Okay,
marble
okay.
track, basically.
Yeah, yeah.
right.
I love those things. My granddad made one of those. When I was played with it the shit out of it when I was a kid. Yeah.
That sounds interesting. I gotta check it out.
So we'll
Yeah,
start.
I was looking for
You're
it.
like anything, so they'll believe me that it's not loaded dice.
Dude, I swear, man.
I don't think that's how it works.
Well, I think you just mentioned what you did. That you're not rolling. You're like taking it and going and just dropping it. And
No. I just no. When you said that, I just did that to
Oh,
see what
okay.
it rolled. And I
Right,
got
yeah.
this new mouse pad that's huge. It's
Yes.
the Razer Gigantus.
Sounds so much better.
But yeah, I want to shout out to the people in the chat, especially Stormy and Zoe, who have protected the chat from Spider-Man No Way Home spoilers.
I don't know.
I can't wait.
There was one who is from a community that we all know that has been going around purposely doing it in certain people's chats that don't get along with that
Oh,
community.
okay.
Yeah.
Is that Friday? Is that why I'm bringing the child home so she can go watch that with you on Friday?
Well, you're bringing home Friday because we're gonna go see it on Saturday.
Oh, okay.
And
Oh, you're
yeah.
not even seeing
It wasn't
it
even
on Friday?
Friday. It wasn't even Friday. It was Saturday. You're bringing home. You're gonna stop by the house on Chris's house Saturday to bring him home.
No, I thought I was picking her up Friday
No.
and taking
You-
bringing her home
Wow.
with me.
Because you're
Let's have
working.
this whole domestic conversation.
Yeah,
You're working Saturday.
I
Right?
know, right?
Okay.
All right, guys.
Hey,
Well,
Council of
I gotta
Six.
hit sleep, man.
All right.
Yeah, have a good
See you
night.
later, Slev. Have a good night.
Everybody.
But thank
I
you
need
again,
sleep,
everybody.
too.
We'll be back next Tuesday, hopefully for another Council of 6. I think that's not Christmas yet, right? No, Christmas is the weekend.
No,
So
that's
we'll be
following,
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Christmas
So
is
yeah,
on
we'll
the
be
second.
back next Tuesday for another Council of 6.
Weekend.
Hopefully I can get some sleep and maybe we'll actually do midday tomorrow. That's horrible. But yeah, we'll see how it goes in Adam's being Spider-Man this weekend. And of course in February, me and Marie are getting married. So that's, there's almost a whole full table of just YouTube people, Chris.
Yeah.
It's like, wow.
Well,
Sweet.
well, we'll see what happens. You guys all gonna be able to make it?
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all RSVP'd.
Yeah, we all. Yep.
They all RSVP'd. So yeah. That table actually got full because another friend, Ashley's coming too. So.
Oh shit! Ashley's
yeah,
coming.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah. So
wow.
I got to play around with the
Damn.
table seating. But yeah, so we're gonna end the stream here. You guys don't want to hear all this nonsense, but we'll talk about it afterwards, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow for Midday Mashup. Thank you again, and until next time, till all are one.
To all our